So lose AI. My wings are turning into jello. It would be wise of me to slow down, but I do not care.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Taken down.
That is a lot of fucking flares. Maybe 8 players need to die with their excessive amount of flares. Literally worse than 8-10 players. Nice. Need to look at this shit again, because if he was actually there when I fired that missile, I am gonna be pissed. Yeah, he wasn't. He was flying in towards it, but he wasn't behind the guy. Fuck it, I'll chug that 14 a little bit. I was about to say, the F-14's looking real fucking stealthy. Yeah, pretty much anything I've played so far that is Russian, ever since February, I put the Ukrainian flag on it. One, shows support for Ukraine. 2, pisses off a lot of Russians, which is a lot of fun. I feel like having a Z on your tanks pisses people off just as much as the Ukrainian flag does. Kind of goes both ways. They both are going to piss people off. It's just you're pissing off two like entirely different types of people. You're either pissing off pro-Russians or anti-Russians. Either way, you're in for a great time. Yeah, 3-1s, just turning them different ways. No, Russia has also been using V's. There's been a couple different letters they're using. I don't know what, like, at some point Russia's just going to end up having the entire alphabet on their tanks. I've seen V, I've seen Z, pretty sure I've seen X's and O's. Although the X's and O's might be that they're bored and they're just trying to play tic-tac-toe with each other. Yeah, there's not nearly as many V's as there is Z's. I can say that at least. Literally still see the silhouette of the guy that I was locked onto over here. Oh, there he is, I forget. Yeah, like, I feel like Russia could be doing a much better job, but at the same time, it also just seems like Russia is really stupid with what they're doing in Ukraine. Yeah, like, especially here lately. Yeah, there hasn't been many like more modern vehicles destroyed, which is good for them. But especially here lately, like if they have more that they can use, they need to start using more because Ukraine is getting better and better. And they're just getting more US weapons, which is obviously working its own way. Did not see that one because I was looking at the chat. Yes. Always enjoy my suffering to exist. Yeah, it is extremely dumb people. A lot of the troops are not well trained at all. Like, a lot of the Russian troops that they're sending in are literally like 18-year-old men who have no experience or no idea what they're doing. Oh wow, I did not realize I had that many boosters. What the fuck? I had like 2 last night. Yeah, it makes me really happy to see Ukraine regaining a lot of the land that they lost. Hey Dad, how you doing? Yeah, they're all teens. Which is not a good battle tactic at all. And even in that case, where they're sending in a lot of like 17, 18-year-old men, or well, boys, there's been a lot of the like high-ranking Russian officials in the military that have been killed. Like some of the more decorated generals have been killed, which obviously is really bad for Russia if they, want to get anywhere. You wanted to go to war? Dude in the chat wants to stick a stick into an F-14, which is completely reloadable. But you need a military experience. Are you saying like you wanted to go and fight for Ukraine or fight for Russia? That to end real soon, that way I can see that from it. Okay, so for Ukraine. I actually didn't know you needed military experience to go over there and help Ukraine out. Makes a lot of sense though. There's been several veterans in the United States that have gone over there to fight Russia. There's one, I can't remember his name, but I follow him on Twitter and he posts like a lot of great videos when they're speaking for minds. It's actually really interesting to watch. I don't know if that's a phoenix or a sparrow. I really hope it's a phoenix. Seems like a phoenix. Like it is out there doing some funky shit. It is burning for a long fucking time. I fucking hate this. Like, he's clearly within the range of my radar, but I can't lock onto him. There we go. Did not mean to switch your camera view. Alright, cool. So I got the radar locked, but the missile won't lock. That's nice. Yeah, see, knowing the Ukrainian language makes a lot of sense if you're going to go over there and help them fight. Because you have to be able to communicate with everybody that you're fighting with. Damn.
I'm sorry.
Is it perpendicular if he's directly in front of me? I know if they're... I don't even know how to describe this. Like, I feel like I would need to open MS Paint to be able to describe what I'm trying to say. You can actually do that. Here, hang on. Ready to see some god-awful drawings? So I know, say, if I'm right here. Oh god, Windows is lagging. And I'm pointing this way, and there's a guy flying, like, from the right. And kind of going that way. I know, obviously, like in pulse upper mode, it can't lock on then, and I need to switch to just regular radar. Because like at that point, they're notching the radar. So I know in that scenario, it's not gonna work. Also, please rate my heart. A video flying a realistic MiG-21. I need more context. Would it be flying a MiG-21 and RB in War Thunder? Because I can do that right now. I was doing it. It's actually going to quicker than I thought. They are not losing thousands of soldiers a day. There is no. If Ukraine, as small as they are, if they were losing thousands of soldiers a day, the war would be done by now. Yeah, I know Russia, like the Russian language and Ukrainian language are very similar. It's mostly just small differences. Yeah, like Parker said, it's not like the Russian. I remember looking that up a while ago. It was one of the bands I listened to is a Ukrainian band. Do everything in English though. Want it to be free, they should move the Russian. I don't think you can move the Russian. You can't just turn into Patrick Star and push it somewhere else. Also, I was not expecting to be talking about the war. I'm streaming Red Letter. Yeah, Russia's definitely losing couple hundred a day. Although any numbers that are available right now are highly influenced by propaganda on both sides. But you gotta take that into account as well. If you see a news source saying that Russia's lost 5 million troops, it's going to be propaganda. Same thing with Ukraine. If you see a news source saying they lost 5 million troops, it's still some propaganda too. Like we will never know the true numbers of how much each side is losing. What we do know is after getting or Ukraine getting the American weapons, they are kicking serious ass right now, and I love it. All right, yeah. If you have the wings in automatic mode, which are what mine are in right now, they go back automatically. But I can go semi-auto and I can control them. Like right now, putting back to 100%. But I like to keep the semi-auto at 0%. That way when I get into a more close-in dogfight, I can just quickly switch over and turn better. God damn it, Sky got me killed. I was trying to read what it said. But yeah, the skin is amazing. I fucking love it, dude. VX1 had the best liveries for any of the aircraft that they flew. So I have several skins. Synergy, you should get a Tomcat. Yeah, I got this one. It's basically becoming show and tell. No, nobody can see the custom skins, which is really unfortunate. The only skins they can see is like the ones that you can buy from Gaijin, which I really hate. I also have 2 separate Jolly Rogers skins, because why not? And then Sundowners. I just really like the VX1 skin. And the shark on the front of the Sundowners, just, it looks weird. There's no real color to it. It kind of just looks retarded. Yeah, if it's a skin from a crate, you can see. But just the custom skins like this, you are the only one that can see it. So like, there's all of these that, you know, anybody can see. Because it's like official in the game. There we go, finally loaded it. It's actually not bad. It's on Marketplace though. I just really don't like any of the skins that Gaijin has available. And especially the experimental tricolor skin, I don't like it. The only experimental skin I like is VX1. Well, VX9. VX1 was the same exact squadron, no? What am I up to? 6,600. Are you talking about the black skin for the Vegan that has like a kind of gold like outline around it? Because that was originally a custom skin. There's been several custom skins on like War Thunder.live that eventually War Thunder actually brings them into the game as an official skin. Gaijin should have my taste in skins, because they're amazing. But mostly for me, because I'm from Virginia Beach and I used to live like 5 minutes from NAS Oceana and had F-14s flying over my house every day. I love the F-14, obviously. So I try to go for the squadrons that were based out of Oceana, which pretty sure Jolly Rogers were. I'm not sure about Sundowners. Pukin Dogs were. And I used to have a Pukin Dog skin, but I don't know where the fuck it is. I can't find it though. Also have a poster literally right above my desk. It says Fly to Virginia Beach, Naval Air Station, Oceana, world famous Pukin Dogs, and it has an F-18 flying over the ocean. Great poster. Sky, I'm gonna be real with you. A-10's flying over. It's not a big flex, but I had F-14s flying. Look up the video of the final fly-in at Oceana. That flew over my house. A whole formation of F-14s wings swept back flying over my house when I was a kid. Best fucking thing I've ever seen. Troy, fuck yeah. It is the perfect content to take a shit to. It's nice that you're taking a shit while watching the stream, and Synergy Alert decided to stream snipe me. I really want DCS. It's not even like the problem that my computer can't handle it, because I have a Ryzen 75000X, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and a 1070 Ti. I just don't have. I really want track IR before I ever get into DCS, and I need a better joystick. I have a shitty Logitech Attack 3 that was certified for Windows Vista. Was it Vista? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Vista. But it's a really shitty joystick. It's not even good for War Thunder Sim, but I use it occasionally. I downloaded DCS off the Pirate Bay a couple years ago so I could try the F-14. And the joystick is literally so shitty I could just breathe on it and rip my wings off. It is overly sensitive. So before I can do DCS, I need a better joystick, and I really want track IR. Also, Troy, yes, in a little bit you can join. I'd rather have you than Goose. Damn. What the fuck did my radar just lock onto? See, the Synergy, you can literally just sit back, play the game, and just listen. I'm over here reading the chat. Imagine my pain. You know how fucking hard it is to read the stream chat while trying to play War Thunder? It's ironic that as I say that, I get killed. Yeah, I mean, DCS without tracker R is probably doable, but you have the same issue I have when I play War Thunder Sim. You gotta take your hand off the joystick and use your mouse to be able to walk around. I just don't want to deal with that, especially in DCS. Also, there was actually one joystick I was looking at. It was a cheaper joystick, but it was by Thrustmaster. It was only like $60. I don't need a full blown HOTAS setup or anything. But like my Logitech Attack 3, I can't even control the rudder with. Also, Synergy, thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. You do gotta be focused on the chat. It gets me killed a lot though. Also, Troy, there's nothing inherently like wrong with Goose. It's just like I thought you could be annoying, but he is a lot more annoying. Streamlabs is way behind. If that's just going through. Yeah, Thrustmaster has some good shit. But like, the level of frustration when I play Sim with my joystick and still gotta use my keyboard to control my rudder is just so fucking much. It is so goddamn annoying, dude. Why are you walking your dog? Go walk your goldfish. Oh yeah, Synergy's over here getting town tiered. Man didn't even get down tiered. Gaijin just put him in an entirely different town. Also, yes, it's really shitty not being able to control the rudder and I gotta use the keyboard. But all I do in Sim is the vote. So all I'm doing is using a French bomber. Basically just do that to Granite SL or there's been a couple times I've used the Civics. For either of those, it's completely fine. Yeah, I really don't need the rudder anyway. And especially the Civics, and I outrun everything, so I can catch up to everything. So literally nothing poses a threat to me. I have the best missiles at the BR, I have the best radar at the BR, because that radar also has IFF, and I have RWR. So it balances out. It's worth it for me. Ooh, what is he doing? Nice. Dude, the Sea Vixen is extremely OP, and so it's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, for shooting, like if I can ever get the money where I can afford to get track IR and a good joystick, I will 100% get DCS and I will be streaming it. I will be suffering so much more than I am in War Thunder. But it would be so much more fun. Like, it's at that point, I don't care how much I'm suffering. It's so realistic and so immersive. I literally would not care at all. Oh, strap part. That do make sense. Where did my missile go? Alright, cool. Yeah, that explains it. I thought I still had some terrorists left. I didn't realize I was down to the AIM-9s. And almost just team killed. Alright, yes, guys. Have a good night. I did intend to stream earlier, but I was still having computer problems, which is really unfortunate. Hopefully, either tomorrow, Wednesday, whatever, I'll be able to stream earlier. Man is telling me to play the J8, which I don't even have. Here, I'll say this. I don't even know how much it is. How much is it? How much is it? $60, isn't it? Swear to God. Yeah, $60. Alright. Sky, if you buy me the A5C, I will do nothing but grind until I have the J8, and then I will stream it all night just for you. Sounds like a pretty good fucking deal to me. I already have some progress. I had a test drive for it a little while back when it first came out. Pretty good. Extremely overpowered. I do really want the J8 though. The thing looks fucking amazing. It's really ugly, but it also looks really good at the same time. Like from the side, ugly. From the front, ugly. From the rear, kind of looks pretty good. I really like the engine section. Looks just like the MiG-19, and that's what I like about it. The engine section is literally the only appealing thing to me about the J8. Other than that, it is the ugliest piece of shit I've ever seen. It looks like somebody ordered a MiG-21 off of Wish. Synergy, what are you playing? I mean, if you got an ace, I'm gonna need to go down to your VR because apparently everyone there is brain dead. Oh shit, you're doing that free? Nah, fuck that. Bro, it is not violating Wish. Wish violates themselves on a daily basis with the bullshit that they sell. I remember a couple years ago when I really wanted to upgrade my PC because I had a Radeon R7 240 from 2014 and it wasn't even good in 2014. It was before I got my 1050. I was watching the videos where people would buy like these 1080s for like $30 off of Wish. One of the guys, like, he ordered it, showed up a month later, opened the box, and it's just like a little fucking tiny foam ice cream cone. It's just the stupidest fucking shit. You can pretty much get an easy ace in any of the FRUs. FRU 4 is really good. I always like the 4B better though. But now that the 4B is 6.0, FRU 4 is probably a lot easier than that. You just got the 50 cals instead of 20s, which I really prefer the 20s. Yeah, dude, I told you how good the 4B is. The thing is fucking insane. Like, just imagine how good the FRU-4B was when it was still 5.7. I got so many aces in the damn thing. My first ARB match I ever did was the FRU-4B, and I got an ace in my first match. At 5.7, thing was too fucking good. And it wasn't even a down tier because I was facing JU-288s. I remember that match too. I remember every detail about it. Everybody told me not to go to the airfield and chase the last JU-288. Did it anyway. And it worked out great. See. Ah. Hey, I dodged the missiles, though. Is it the same beer as the J7W1? I don't even know what the J7W1 looks like. I keep freaking... I've never paid any attention to it. Oh, okay, so basically a Japanese XP55. I'm gonna need to look out. Yeah? I can see it. Thing is so fucking ugly. God, I hate it. It looks like a dog that got its tail cut off. Dude, they are... The fuselage is pretty much the same. Yeah, overall it's same shape. It's just the wings and the vertical stabilizer is a little different. And I'm pretty sure, because that's a 6-blade. XP55 only has a 4-blade question mark? Where is it? Oh no, it's a 3-blade. Cool, so I was entirely wrong. To get 220s and 250s, which is pretty good. You said the J7W1 gets funny guns. Nah. You get 430s, dude. Those 30s hit fucking hard. The Key 84 HEI. Hey, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Has, let's get 2 of them and then 220s. I don't know. Those are the HO 155s. Okay, that's a Type 5 cannon, so yeah, it is different. Need to see what the velocity is like. I know some of those Japanese 30s though, dude, they hit fucking hard. Ooh. That is a really low velocity and I do not like it. Nah. That is not the same velocity at all. It is way slower than the HO 155s. So look at this fucking thing. Oh, it is. Alright, so I thought it was just higher because of, you know, that. How far can I push myself? Not far at all until the guns jam. Dude, that's wild. I still really love the Key 84. The thing is amazing. There's a lot of really good planes in the Japanese tree, though. Speaking of 30mm guns, my baby. This has became my new favorite plane. It's just so good. Soon I'm gonna have to buy some shit. Is how much? I need 5. Oh fuck. I'm gonna have to hit the SM92 and then F84. That's not great. Nah, alright, so what's its speed? 430. Look at American shit at the same. That was 6.3. That's 433 for the FRU4B. P51H, which is obviously way faster. Nah, fuck the D30. You non-existent ass rudder. So, like, the American stuff, Naval and Army Air Corps, is not much faster. So far, the fastest is... Wait, is it? It's 466. It's 440. 433. So yeah, the fastest is the P-51H, which is not bad at all. I wouldn't say C-10 supremacy. Honestly, not much of a fan of, although it's really good at its BR. D-30 though, straight trash. P-51H is where it's at. So yeah, the K-4 is not much slower. What about Germany? K4. 424, D9. 441, that's spaded. Tal 152, 424. So yeah, it's not... I mean, yeah, 350 sounds about right for it. I don't know, like, I've always done really good in it, though. Like, what is my service record? Q-4 HEI. 83 kills, 47 deaths. Only 37 Wait. No, 37 victories, okay. So that's, like, what? 2-1? Just shy of 2-1. I don't know the math. It's pretty good for me, though. I cannot imagine a TA going 460. You were not lying, the H1 is 469 spaded. You said spaded, K4 is 441. G14, how is my G14 not spaded? Hello? Ah. Because I gotta get this single bomb. I need like 900 RP and it'll be spaded. But it's got all the performance upgrades, so 419, best is gonna get. Like, I want to play the Key 84 now, but also the event. And only got 8,000 into it. Fuck. Can't say though, the SMT is making it stupid easy for this event. It's 10-3, but it's still rank 7. F-84G? Is that... Fuck, I don't remember what sheet the F-84G is in. There's G21? I mean, that's still rank 5. And basically, I think it's rank 5, you get a 1.0 multiplier, rank 6 is 1.1, and rank 7 is 1.2. So you get the best multiplier for rank 7. See, it also depends on how many... Yeah, so... basically, the higher your rank, you get a better multiplier. But overall, it still depends on how high your score is. You got a point with the air spawns, though. This makes me curious what else I have that has an air spawn. I'm curious how the F-105 is going to be. I mean, it's 10-0, but it's really fast. I need to try it. I am going to suffer so much. Yeah, I know the Thud gets in ground spawn, but it's still super fucking fast. Once you get the bombs off, it pretty much outruns everything. Wait, what BR is the B-57? Because if I remember right, that gets an air spawn. I don't know if this rank 4 or 5 though. feel like it'd be rank 5 because it's a jet. Alright, so I guess we're just not gonna spawn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the B-57 gets an air spawn. And if that is rank 5, hey, we can finally spawn. That's great. No, synergy. It's not called a thud because of the sounds when the missiles hit it. It is called the thud because that is the sound it makes when it crashes into the ground. Get it right. Yeah, just wiping my ass on the runway real quick. Can I please take off? Yes. The trifecta. It's honestly amazing, man. I was so excited when they added the 105 because it is such a beautiful plane. I love the intakes. It's a damn shame that the intakes on the F-105 are more stealthy than the Su-57's intakes. The Su-57 in all is just a shame. Like, it is a failure of a stealth aircraft. Yeah, this thing is so beautiful, and I love the air brake because it's literally, God, it's so beautiful. But yeah, because you need like an S-shaped intake. Like the F-22 has an S-shaped intake, so it kind of, you know, goes in here and then over into the center of the fuselage into the engine. You can't see the blades on the compressor, so the intake of the F-105 is literally more stealthy than the intakes on the Su-57. Russia does not know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to stealth aircraft. Speaking of which, I have no clue how many bombs I need to drop to destroy a base. Cannot remember. Ah, that is why I was not going fast. I had my flaps out the whole time. Honestly, I have not heard of Y-ducts. I've only heard of the S-shaped intakes. Hey, either way, Su-57, it's a straight intake. You can see the compressor blades when you look down the intake. There was, I forget who did it, but there were some people a little while back did whatever, like render and bullshittery to see about how the radar cross signature of the Su-57 was. And the Su-57 has a similar RCS to the F-18, which is a fucking shame. I have no clue how many bombs that was, but it worked. Breton, if I did not respond to you when you said hi in game, it's likely because I did not see it. For last night, I barely played. I was trying to stream, it was not working because I am having GPU issues. So a lot of the time I was just kind of looking into that. And at some point I just alt F4'd out of the game because I was pissed off at it. If I was in F14, that was likely when I was done streaming. I don't know why I didn't reply. Like I said, if I didn't reply, it was likely because I didn't see it, because of whatever I was doing. Could have either been looking at something outside of the game, or I could have been in a really intense dogfight. Oh, so yeah, Chinchilla's right. The Texture A10 is quite a bit better than the premium one. That was terrible aim, and I am ashamed of that. Alright, so what did they change with the Block 3 Hornet that makes it more stealthy from the front? So I honestly don't know about any of the changes they did to it.
Heading to the base.
Damn. Really wanted to get the A for him. So it's claimed to have a 50% reduced RCS from the front. I don't know, like I honestly just don't trust Boeing much. A lot of my hatred for Boeing though comes from rockets, like with SLS. They've just really pissed me off within rockets. Spaceflight as a whole, honestly. SLS is kind of shitty. Starliner is kind of shitty. I'm just really mad and hate Boeing when it comes to spaceflight, and I think they need to stay the fuck out of it. So with the bullshit Boeing has done in terms of spaceflight, it's just kind of ruined my trust for them as a whole. I'm gonna be real with you. Although what's really interesting, I think, is the J-20 something Dragon, the Chinese stealth fighter. From the front, there was shit I was reading a little while back. The J-20 from the front, its RCS can actually match the F-22. From the side, it's free game, but from the front, like head-on aspect, it is just as stealthy as the F-22. Yeah, like honestly though, who has Boeing just not pissed off? For space though, everything is years late. Starliner should have been flying back in 2020. It's done one successful flight. The crewed test flight is coming up soon. Starliner is just 6 years late and way over budget. It's costing billions of dollars to build the tanks and used engines from the shuttles that have actually flown before. It might have been by the Australians, yeah. Also, welcome back to it. I don't remember who it was by, but I remember reading, like last week or the week before, that the J-20 from the front has the identical radar cross section to the F-22. It was like 0.1 off. I'm gonna be real with you, if you sent a link, it did not go through. Majority of the time, YouTube automatically blocks any links. So you could either send it in Discord or send it in the Twitch chat. Man is reading me the title of a paper. I'm not gonna remember from the title. Especially since I googled about it. Basically when I Google something, I just click the top link. If it doesn't give me what I want, I click the second link and I just go on from there. I don't even look at what it says, honestly. Like, I don't read the title, I just kind of scroll down until, like, the main body of the article. Yes, Troy, China Jet. It is really interesting, though, that J8 has a similar cross-section to the F-22 from the front. God damn it, Troy. Troy, you're not even in the Discord. How am I gonna let you in? No, like, he's in the Discord, he's just not in the chat. So if he's not in the chat, I can't drag him down into the voice chat that I am actively in. Did they not bring Discord to Xbox yet? Because I told you a couple weeks ago that Discord was coming to Xbox. Yeah, try the beta. I do not want to use the Xbox chat. It's fucking terrible. If I can take 10 minutes and set it up. I am literally in a game. You got time. What is that tactic? Why would I need to go to 520 miles per hour? I can just do it at Mach 1 like this. Bro, what the fuck? That sounds extremely fucked. I don't know. I usually don't even climb. I just kind of like try to get on the side of people and then try and get on their six. Spam R60s, go back to base, get more R60s. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, see, Mach 1.4 from 30,000 feet does not give you a lot of room before your wings start ripping. Be less than a minute, you're at a low enough altitude, your wings are gonna rip. Oh, he flared. Oh shit. God, that was such a nice dodge. How was a beta full? good. That is why I like the Ariete. It just doesn't happen. Um, I'm in the party. I don't know if it's working.
Let's go.
Can you hear me? I assume you
I
can.
can't hear you.
Alright, fuck. Alright, what about now?
Alright, yeah, I hear you now.
Alright, yeah, I had to set my mic back up. I don't know why it wasn't still connected.
Alright, yeah, what's up, man?
Oh, I got a crew lock.
Roger. Is that the SMT?
Yeah.
Damn.
What do you want to fly?
I just got the MiG-19.
And that's 10-0, isn't it?
9-7.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. I'll take the Ariete.
The hell is that area? Alright, sorry about the...
Yeah, it's 9-3.
Alright.
It's fine. I'll take it into a fold up tier and it'll be fine.
It's only at 9-7. It's only 0.4 higher.
Yeah, and like I can literally take this thing in the top tier and still do good.
Alright, well, I'm ready.
Alright. Synergy. I don't even know if I can mute him through the Xbox party. I love how everybody still bullies you. It's just
What do you mean?
like it's never ending bullying. They always want to mute you.
For what, bro? Went from Slade to me.
Like, it was never Slade.
Or
Slade
from
was
me.
just one of the people that always wanted to mute you. Slade, Birds of Prey would always donate
Of a
to
whole
mute you.
channel. Yeah. But then me and Birds of Prey teamed up.
Oh yeah, and you team killed me.
Yeah. I don't know, I told him not to go for guns, but
Are you like?
shit happens.
Fuck. Are you hearing me through the Xbox thing or hearing me through the stream? Cause like,
Xbox. I muted the stream.
okay, so you're just retarded then.
Why?
Because there is like a delay between when I say something and when you reply. So I thought you were listening through the stream.
Nah.
Okay, so you'll also pay to mute your Birds of Prey. If you pay $50, I will shut down the entire stream.
And then starts again.
I'll do it again. Man said small French chat, and we don't even have the French on our team.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking at that for like a solid minute now, trying to process.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but like my brain just exploded there.
Yeah, like I had to look and like, I was wondering what the French have that is a small jet. And then I looked, I was like,
thinking
bro,
maybe
the French aren't
Jaguar,
even on
then
our
I
team.
looked up.
Nah, the Jaguar is fucking huge.
Exactly.
Synergy, this sounds like a great deal to me. I don't know what you're talking about. You literally offered me $50 if I get an ace one time. So what pisses me off is I got an ace before he offered that, and then he had to leave for the night, and I got an ace after he left. Yeah, the Jaguar is not bad. It's
Two
just
aces,
not good.
but not at the same time.
Yeah, 2 aces at night, just not where he could actually see.
Have you seen the? I'm assuming you have. It's like you're a nerd on rockets, but somebody made a rocket skin for all the F-4s. I forgot what it's called.
I have not seen it.
Yeah.
Saw somebody did a Virgin Galactic skin for the Civics in a while back.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Area doesn't have missiles, right?
No, it's just guns. 240 rounds.
That's me for the most part right now. I don't have the R3Ss yet.
Why would you fly the Javelin over the Jaguar? Ah, shit. You see what you did, Felix? I'm gonna stop looking at the chat whenever I'm flying, because it gets me killed every time.
Happened last time too.
Isaiah, how you doing? Nah, I do not believe you that the Javelin is great. Fuck that thing. Does nothing but rip. It does nothing but rip, and it is literally the shape of the poop emoji, signifying how big of a piece of shit the thing is. Yeah, 4 missiles, but they're not good missiles.
On the Javelin.
No, the Javelin. I have the Javelin. I just don't like the Javelin.
What they are is it's
C3. Alright, Synergy will pay $200 if you fly the F-16 and get an ace in your first game.
So
Get an F-16. What are you waiting for? J out right now and fly the F-16.
man, what F-16?
You'll find it. Give him an F-16 and he'll do it.
Before the F-15 got added, everybody was saying the F-16 was going to get added instead.
Spicy Sidewinder. Imagine when they actually add the M9X in War Thunder. Stream lags is because I'm looking at my email. Alright, cool, there's nothing good. Subjected the stream to lag. Nora, I am not ignoring you. You haven't said anything.
I have been talking to you this entire time.
Have
Oh, a
not heard a
spicy Sidewinder.
single thing until now.
I literally said, "Hey Joey, how are you?" Hey
Have
Joey,
not heard
what's
it.
up? Wow, you're ignoring me? Okay. What's going on,
I've
Joey?
not heard the
I had to go
anything.
all the way to freaking your own stream so that you would. Is this some plot? Is this some plot so you can get more viewers?
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
Alright, well, you should focus on actually getting your stream to go at like more than 10 frames per second before you do that.
It's fine. Like, if I don't tab out, it's good. If I tab out, it goes to shit.
Well, then don't tab
Yeah, I was
out.
gonna say the stream is stuttering.
Yeah, it's because I tabbed out to raise Nora's volume in Discord so I could hear him. Also, Nora, Troy is a pleb and
Tom,
not
get the
using
Xbox.
Discord.
Wait, like Outright does not use Discord.
It's something, if he uses Discord, I guess it, like, fucking, like, he can't hear the game. Because he's on
That
Xbox
sounds
and
like a
Xbox.
skill issue.
So we're in an Xbox game party to use a voice chat.
Yes, sir.
Skill issue.
It's really bad. So, like, I can hear both of you, but neither of you can hear each other.
Alright, well, just remember,
Yeah, bro, I
if both
think
of us are talking,
You-
is the one
yeah,
you should listen
allows
to.
me to.
You are literally both talking at the same time, and I cannot hear either of you.
But tell the pleb to get on Discord.
Troy, get on Discord.
Make the beta not free.
Or you should have gotten into it earlier. I literally told you as soon as it was announced that they were bringing Discord to Xbox. It's not my fault
You
you
said
took so
they might bring it to
No,
Xbox.
I'm pretty sure I told you they were bringing it.
Ah, you didn't.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh, just like you're pretty
Said they would've
sure
done
that
it
you
by
can
the next
remember everything
year,
that
at
happened a
least.
few days ago? Goldfish?
I told you the news when I heard it.
Goldfish.
Literally, as soon as I saw the news.
Just a reminder, chat, Joey here has the memory of a goldfish. He cannot remember anything from like 2 seconds ago. So,
I remember everything. It's a matter of if I'm paying attention or not.
uh-huh.
Uh-huh. That is ADHD.
Oh, I have ADHD. That logic does not apply here.
It does. If you have ADHD and you're not paying attention, obviously you're not going to remember.
Okay, but I have ADHD and I remember.
Well, apparently you don't have ADHD.
You are special, Joey. I hope you know that.
If you have
How's this
ADHD,
aviator still alive?
go kill the aviator. But if you have ADHD, it literally makes it really hard for you to pay attention to anything.
You do know there's like a spectrum of how bad it affects you, right? And I had bad ADHD, but my parents say that I went to therapy. I don't remember going to therapy, but supposedly I went to therapy.
Therapy does not help ADHD.
Well, they claim I went to therapy, and I don't remember it. Apparently it's
Therapy?
bad, so.
Yeah,
Shit,
therapy
trying to
does
talk
not
his
help
way out of
ADHD.
ADHD.
Although who knows what they meant by therapy? For all I know, they just could be they shouted at me long enough to really shut up.
All I know, when I was in middle school, I was failing every single class because of my ADHD. I could not pay attention, therefore could not remember anything. I got
Well,
put on
did you
ADHD.
medicate?
I got put on ADHD medicine and immediately started getting straight A's.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Same thing happened with me. I did not do very well, and then they put me on medication, and then
Yeah.
I was all right. And then they took me off medication, and I did do worse, but I was still passing classes, so they're like, oh,
Yo, I
whatever.
got the R3S.
The
ADHD
therapy
medicine.
supposedly worked.
ADHD medicine kind of turned you into a zombie. I don't want to be back on that shit.
I
Therefore,
mean, if it means getting straight A's.
oh, I'm not in school, so I don't gotta worry about getting straight A's.
No, but you do have, like, I don't know, a job.
Not really.
I kind of feel like you should. Oh, you cannot
It's-
tell me that shot missed.
It's basically like something has to interest me enough to grab my attention for me to remember. Otherwise, I need the ADHD medicine, or I will not focus on anything and cannot remember anything. Also, Nora, do you want to join us?
What's up?
Do you want to join us? He's in the McNineteen, I'm in the area. So
I'm playing with you
9397.
right now, aren't I? Oh no, I'm not playing
What?
with you. That's right. I'm on my own. Shoot. Yeah.
And he calls
everyone
me
on my team
Goldfish.
just died. I don't know. Just my squad mate was playing as dumb as you, so I thought it was you.
I do not play dumb. I play smart.
Mm-hmm. I
Sometimes.
have about 15 different YouTube videos and about over like 10 million witnesses to testify
Yeah,
otherwise.
10 million.
Don't you have at least 10 million views collectively over
It
all your
is
videos
Nora
or something?
joining?
Yeah. Sure, hang on. He is in a little bit. Let me look. It is 3.5 million views collectively.
Neat.
So you were pretty far off. Also, I will send you the invite since me
Well, I
and
just
Troy
thought
are already on a squad.
You had I thought you had like 1 million views on one video alone. So I was
Yeah,
like, well,
one of my videos hit like 1.2 million views.
So I figured, well, most of your videos probably then hit around 500,000 views, and so.
No, most of them were anywhere between 30 and 70,000. One is around 600,000 and one hit 1.2 million.
All right. And are any of those recent videos? Or are they all old ones?
I wish they were recent.
Well, you should start making more videos then.
Something's gotta happen that is worth uploading first.
Are you
Well, then
talking about the
need
one
to
with
play
the
I literally
FAF
just-
and the
BMG drive.
Nobody cares about BeamNG. I literally just
know.
uploaded a video like 2 days ago.
I know, but you need to be uploading like daily.
Nah,
You need to be playing daily.
I have been playing
daily
daily,
streams go
unfortunately.
crazy.
No, I've seen you playing your SnowRunner BMG drive.
No, for the past week I've been playing War Thunder daily because of the event.
Yeah, that's an next to down.
Ever since the event started, I've
Or as
been
a
playing daily,
slave.
and I do not enjoy it at all.
X'd out.
How do you think I have all the stars?
You don't have a job. You don't have a sleep schedule. So
Okay.
you have a lot more time than the average person. And since the average person is able to get at least one star done a day, it should be no issue for you to get one star done a day. So,
You already know that Matt literally plays more than me.
okay. But Matt, I am 98% sure is not human because he has like outside social obligations, family, a really strenuous job, and he gets all stars. He plays inhumanly good. That's why it always pisses me off whenever he says, "Oh, these events are easy," and "Oh, you're a good player." I'm like, compared to you.
I mean, this
No.
event is really easy.
I mean, I guess it's easy. Yes. Definitely.
What's even in the event? I forgot.
There's at least for the air, you get the F4D
Oh yes.
Skyray.
The jet ray.
Thing's amazing. I love it.
I thought it was jet ray. Was it Skyrim?
Yeah, it's Skyray.
And then you
Yeah,
get like
F4D Skyray.
another tank.
I don't know what you get for ground and naval. I don't care. I just want Skyray.
I guess it is.
You're a good YouTuber. You know why?
Why did you get
You made air.
That is the transitioning
Like
part
me.
between the Leo 1 and the Leo 2 speeds, the Leo 2 chassis, and for the Leo 1 cannon. And
So
then
automatically you
you get, for naval, you
So you're
get
trying to copy me.
Sister to her name is Arena. You also get everything from the Italian team, Gold Stars.
Hey, Nora.
Yeah.
You were really quiet.
Maybe you actually listen to this too.
I have your volume up to about like 150%. I'm struggling. What?
You can put me up to 200.
I would still struggle to hear you.
Not as much.
It's 50% more. That's when I'm already at 150. I don't think 200 is gonna help much. It absolutely will.
Because
Once you get past 100%, it really doesn't increase much.
You do realize 100% is normal. Any lower
Yeah.
than 100% is quieter.
Yes,
And
I
200%
am
is
aware.
double.
But the increases in how much louder Discord makes it is not that much.
You're still
I've had you up at 200% volume a lot.
yeah, and you didn't have as much problems hearing me then.
No, even at 200%, it's been really hard to hear.
Your voice, let me tell you, you are a very vocal person, so next to that.
I still can barely hear you.
Alright, your synth boy over there is having some issues with the Lim 5 and the AV8. Let's go help him.
Hey, Tofias, how you doing? Alright, here, if it makes you happy, you're at 200% now.
Good.
Missile. Troy, evade.
Oh, I'm missing a wing.
I was talking to Troy, but
Oh, I thought you said Joey. 'Cause, you know, can barely
Can you
hear
tell Nora to get this Lim 5 made?
You could have
Please.
I could not. Felix, which one?
Yeah, I'm trying to help you, Nora. Right now I don't have on my 6, so I'm not from you. Maybe it's going down. Guys, wait.
But do be one of them, Felix.
Coming in? I'm running low on fuel though. This is not good. Is on your 6?
Sophia's, why do you have 2 Twitch accounts?
Fly straight.
Should not be allowed.
Box two. Got him.
Good kill.
Oh, all those enemies got him in rotates.
Say,
We're on our way out.
I got
I'm gonna
some
do
hate.
RTV. I'm gonna die. I don't have enough fuel for this.
Yeah, you should RTB.
Alright. Get out if you can, Troy, but I got RTB.
Bro, what the fuck? Is your engine off? Like okay, I see what happened. Discord switched my audio to go through my desktop speakers.
Does that save? But why is it faster? Why am I so slow actually?
Do you think defensive flight for like 7 minutes, Troy? If you can just drag it out long enough, I'll be able to get back to you.
The missile spam is
Yeah,
crazy.
just don't even worry about RTBing unless you're really low on fuel. Just drag it out.
Wait, so you got one account for your PC, one for your phone. Wouldn't it be easier to just use the same account on both your PC and your phone like a normal person? Yeah, that's what I do.
Actually, Troy, have you tried using your phone Discord?
Not. Well. He's. Fuck. I'm pretty sure he said before, if he uses his phone for Discord, he still, like, can't hear the game. Because I guess he only has, like, one set of earbuds. Because, Xbox, like, I'm looking at my Xbox controller right now, there's a headphone jack on the controller. Okay, that could work if he has... Troy, do you have 2 sets of earbuds?
Yeah.
So what you could do...
No. I try. I know what you're gonna say.
No, okay, hear me out. Sure. Plug
Already
one set
tried.
of earbuds into your controller, put the right one in your right ear, take the other set of earbuds, plug it into your phone for Discord, and plug it, or take the left earbud and put it in your left ear. That way you can hear both.
See, the problem is though.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Alright, hold on. I'm thinking.
Bro, stop
Is when I
thinking, it's
usually
just-
talk to you. I use AirPods. No, I don't know if that can fit.
Wait, we have
inside
6
my-
kills.
'cause I
1,
use
2,
like a
3.
headset. My Xbox.
Yeah, most I've
Couple.
killed most of the people on the enemy team. What is
Full
the rest of our
headset.
team doing?
You, Troy, I have literally had, because I have earbuds on my desk, because one of my friends, Chelsea, she is too lazy to type and just sends me videos on Snapchat pretty much all the time. So, I can fit the earbuds under my headset, you should be able to fit it under yours. Pretty much any decent headset should be able to fit.
Alright, hold up.
Oh no, maybe it's just me because I have a great headset because Nora, good guy.
I don't feel buttered up. Alright, they got at least an F-86 and an AV-8A casting. I say let's pick them off while they're distracted.
Sophie has just said AirPods will fit. It's good work, Troy. It'll be so much easier.
I'm slotted on that F-86's 6.
Alright. It might work.
It should work.
Yeah, it'll probably work, but you guys will probably hear my game through my headset.
We'll try it.
Like,
Discord Crisp should block out most of it.
Got a crit on 1.
Nice.
But I'm also crit myself.
Not nice.
oh, it's the same one.
How is he alive? I just sprayed him down. And he ate that volley.
Torch, yeah. If you want to drop your name in the chat. Yeah, we're doing 9-3 to... I think...
Alright, if you want to try flying in a straight line again, or something. Nope, he sees me.
It should be muted in Discord. I think MiG-21 has a 9-7 or 10-0, but we're doing anywhere between 9-3 and 9-7. So if you got either 9-3 or 9-7, you can join us. So
Yeah,
for that,
I lost one of my elevators. I'm gonna need to RTB.
for that, just go ahead and drop your name in the chat, and should be a link to the Discord in the
Soon,
chat as
at
well for you
least.
to join us. Yeah, there is a link for the Discord in the chat.
Alright, he's all
No,
yours.
not 11.
Yeah, I'm gonna go art repair. I can't maneuver well
Hold up,
with
which
this
server are you?
elevator missing.
Oh fuck. It's not good. I'm rushing, I can put this out. Never mind. Area 69. Alright, then you'll be fine.
Here, let me talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the party.
Alright, yeah.
Alright,
I-
sound okay.
How do I leave this damn party?
Spin bomb right. should be fun.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I need to see that movie. I can talk. I'm dead.
Yeah. The F4E shut it off when we went into a head-on, but I'm not sure how the F4E is alive because I nailed him twice in 2 different head-ons, and he is still just up. Oh great, I'm all alone.
The Saber got me in a head-on.
Yeah, I saw.
And so far, we do not hear anything come through Discord except for your voice.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Yeah,
I just
that
gotta
is
wait for the
good.
beta.
Honestly though, that freaking Saber would have been dead if that A4E hadn't intervened.
Yeah. Almost got the A4 too.
So how come you didn't full commit once he set you on fire? Oh, I got the
He
A4!
was gone.
Yeah, and I knew that A4 shouldn't have been alive because I figured I crit him on the first strike and I only got hit on the second one, even though I know I got good hits on him.
Yeah.
So he maybe crashed on the runway, I'm not sure, but see if I can pull out.
Yeah, probably.
Oh no, they're gonna cast me out of the match. Darn.
Well, hey, I got 10,000 points.
Alright, I'm ready.
Ooh, I just found a video on Facebook. It's, where the fuck is it? I don't know, I guess it's like a museum, but they have a Sherman, and it has power reverse for the turret. Instead of the hand cranking.
Hey, Norris, Big 21 good? Yes.
Yeah, I'm loving it. The missile selection isn't the best, but if you're a fellow R3R enjoyer, it is amazing. It's got, if I'm not mistaken, it's got the MiG-21 SMT engine.
thought it was
So
PFM.
you have
I had the MF.
no, it's the
I think.
PFM fuselage, but it's the upgraded engine.
Oh, okay.
So you have an it's like the MiG-21 SPSK, but even better engine. However, you only get R3Rs and R3Ss. So I recommend, personally, taking 3 R3Rs, 1 R3S, and then going high. And if you see anyone at high altitude, especially without radar warning receivers, like Harriers, you can just throw a radar missile at them and they just get deleted.
Can confirm. Works
Yeah.
really good, because you don't expect it.
Have
When
my
you
back.
see
really
Nora
good
coming into a
basis.
head-on with you, you expect them to use guns, not a missile.
Yeah, because I've been looking into buying the S. But the Su-11 is also doing pretty good. I enjoy that one. It's a beast.
I see someone at high alt.
Oh, I see him.
I'm trying, but unfortunately, my radar's not picking him up. And there we
See
go.
2 F5s down low.
Fox.
One of the F5s is pitching up. Could have got him, but compression.
Missile missed.
5s are on me.
Oh shit, yeah. Alright. There's also an F1 ahead of you, Retro. He's still far out though. Missile?
I didn't even see that.
You're welcome.
Oh, I might die here. I just pitched up, and now I don't have any counterplay. Yep. Spawning system is lovely.
Alright, F5's on fire. Ooh, and I got a missile on me. 2 missiles actually. Alright. God, it's so rare that I can't dodge a missile in the area today.
I don't know if I like this MiG yet.
It's good. It's just challenging at first. Because I didn't like it at first either.
Yeah.
Like, at first I
Because
absolutely...
I hated the MiG-15, and I actually
Yeah.
kind of like it. It's fun.
Yeah, I also hated the MiG-15. I still hate the MiG-15. The only, like, out of the 15 and 17, the only one I like is the MiG-17 AS. I don't even like the Type 3 MiG-17. And it's not because the AS gets missiles, because they're not good missiles, they're just R3s. It seems like the flight performance is way better.
Yeah.
But the MiG-19, I fucking hated it at first. I hated the guns. But the last time I played it, I actually had a good time and enjoyed it. Like, I'll take it out next round. See how I do. This has been a
That's
hot
another
fucking-
reason why I'm not liking it. I don't have the G suit yet. It's hella G's.
I don't even know what upgrades I have on mine, honestly. It might be mostly stock. So I mean, at that point, it really just depends on what the level is. The spectator camera is so bad.
Oh. There goes that fight.
Yeah, I mean, that works.
I guess, but I'd still have 0 points.
I honestly don't think you were going to get him anyway. The F5 can easily
Yeah,
outsrun you. And he's got better guns.
I was doing it, bro.
Yeah, you were doing it, but you're still outclassed. In literally every way.
The hardest part about fighting with this thing is aiming the guns on target.
Try vertical
Yes.
targeting.
It's not even that.
Still, when I was
I don't like
doing
vertical
some of the MiGs, I was struggling with the guns really bad friend Justin told me try vertical targeting, and I use it every time I fly a Magma. Makes it a shit ton easier because it aims a little higher.
Yeah, you told me before.
Yeah. Like it helps more than you would think, just because it kind of pitches the guns up a little bit. So like in those rare situations where you just can't pull the nose up enough, it helps you with that.
Yeah. How's the other one not done yet?
God, I love how I just got a really bad headache out of nowhere. Alright. I'll be back in a minute. I need to go take a piss really bad. Alright, so I got back just in time. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the Mignotine. I forgot to look and see what upgrades I have for the Magnet. It's not spaded, at least. I can see that.
How many meters do you use for gun targeting?
It's set to 500 for me.
Alright, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, I've never really adjusted it. I think it's just always been at 500.
Usually I have everything at 800.
Yeah, it's always either been
That's
500 or
nice.
600 for me. Yeah, it's always worked fine for me. God damn, you're actually out accelerating me. Like, I came back around just to be near you and you're out accelerating me.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Do you have the missiles?
Yeah, I do. Also, I have done a total of 34 matches in this. With 12 kills and 29 deaths. I've not done good in the Magnet.
Yeah. I'm gonna look for my... Alright, I've played 16 matches. I got 9 deaths and 13 kills.
What the fuck are you complaining about?
I wasn't complaining, I was just saying, like, I don't know if I really liked it. It's not that great.
It used to be a lot better. Back when it was F100, T2, Hunter F6, and Magnet all at top tier. Thing was amazing back then.
I assume it's way better than going against a whole bunch of missiles constantly.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't ever get up tiered too bad, at least. It'd definitely be a hell of a lot worse when it gets up tiered.
Medical marijuana.
Yeah, have you not seen that South Park episode? Randy wanted some medical marijuana, so he microwaved his balls and got cancer.
Oh. I don't think so.
That was one of the
This
best
A10
episodes.
doesn't flare.
No. We almost collided. Wow. Dude, that's great. I don't even care that I died. That's just amazing. Yeah, you got an A10 coming for you.
I know.
I'm pretty sure it's the A10 that just team killed the one that I was in a fight with. It is.
Oh, okay, well then I already watched them use one missile, so I know that's cool.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Hey, what happened? How do you...
What do you mean, what happened?
How do you die?
I died because I was in a dogfight with that A10, then the other one tried firing a missile at me, but it hit the A10.
Oh.
And then, after that, somebody else fired another missile and it hit me. Yeah, The guy who was saying his balls are cool in the chat is the one who killed me. He's in an FIC.
Oh, yeah, I'm behind right now. I think this 8 sounds distracted enough that they should have aimed that behind. He was. I got a crit on that F5. Oh, what does that F4 behind me? What's that F4 outrating me? This is GC, bro. I need this so bad. I'm gonna finish this guy. Okay. Let's go.
Synergy, did you come back into the stream chat just to flex that you had sex?
Shit. Oh, is that 4-4 behind me? That's sex.
That's what it sounds like.
Ooh.
Oh shit, you broke up with that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Do you wanna hop into voice chat and hang out so you don't gotta be alone with your thoughts while you do deal with that? Wanna hop into voice chat and roast Troy?
A lot better than I thought I'd do this game.
Alright, hop into voice chat. Also, stream is lagging because I'm tabbed out. Synergy, I think you have the homie role, so you should just be able to hop in.
That's not how it works.
That is exactly how that works.
Actually, yeah, it is. It is how it works. I was
Yeah.
able to hop in.
I'm looking through, trying to find him to see if he has the homie roll. I'm pretty sure he does. He does not. Why doesn't he? That needs to change. Alright, there we go. You got the homie roll now. You should be able to just hop in. Yep. It's fixed. Hey, Boom. How you doing? I like how you answered for Kaboom.
Yes.
You doing alright?
I mean, of course I've been better, but
Right, yeah. It's
yeah, I'm
understandable.
alright. I've been. She was cheating on me for like 2 months now, so I was like, "What that? That's not going on anymore."
Yeah, that's similar to what happened with me with my last ex, except instead of 2 months, it was about a year.
Then you know exactly how I feel, don't you?
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
And and she's kind of pissed at me because today might also be her birthday.
I mean,
So,
she
yeah.
has literally no reason to be pissed at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna break up with her on her birthday.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. It really is. I waited an extra day after finding out just to do that.
Dude, that's fucking amazing.
And I'm proud of myself for it. I really.
Damn, that makes me wish I waited until Max's birthday. But I mean, at the same time, like, I made up for it because I also, like, texted both her parents and her grandpa. And, like, her parents already knew, but her grandpa didn't. And, she was really close with grandpa, which is why she didn't want him to know. He was also, like, very near death. So I remember texting her, like, you know, it'd be a real shame if your grandpa died hating you.
Oh my god.
So then I texted him and told him everything that she did.
I know he just loved that, didn't he?
Yeah, he never replied.
Never?
Never. So I don't know if he even ever, like, read the message or not, but I hope he did. And I hope he died hating her.
And that is exactly how you fucking get revenge. That is
Exactly.
exactly how you fucking do this.
I mean, there was a lot more to it than that. Like,
Good.
I had pictures and screenshots of everything, like, as proof of shit she was doing. And she had her Facebook still logged into my computer, so I logged into her Facebook and posted all the pictures. You know, it was up for about an hour and a half before she realized.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright. Troy, why'd you leave the squad?
Because I'm be right back. You guys go play a game.
Alright.
So here's what I did. I called her. I told her to get her parents in the room. I have an amazing surprise for them for her birthday. And I was basically just like, so I have screenshots that I just emailed. I emailed them to all of y'all, proving she was cheating on me. I'm done with you, you fucking whore. I hung up.
Dude, I love it. Like, you gotta be as petty as possible and just expose them.
Yeah, it's the only way you can really feel slightly better, isn't it?
Yeah, like, it makes you feel great, and, like, especially for me, like, because my ex, like, it was going on for about a year. It was literally like the Amber Heard Johnny Depp situation. Like, she was literally, like, abusive as hell. I was covered in bruises literally every day. And I remember, like, she was manipulative as hell, and she was telling all her friends that I was the abusive one, which is exactly why I was saving screenshots and shit over the years. As it was all going on, that way I had proof that it was all her. Like, I literally posted a picture of my tooth that she chipped from hitting me in the face.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. I finally got the tooth fixed a couple months ago, and it's actually worse now. Was not a good dentist. I've had more...
$3 donation earlier will contribute towards it.
But yeah, like, I had no pain out of that tooth before. It was just a chip. And after going to the dentist, like, literally everything hurts that tooth now. that dentist literally fucked my tooth up and made it worse.
Typically, that's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, he ground away like half the tooth and then didn't fill it back in. He's like, it was a relatively small chip. He didn't need to like grind away as much as he did.
You know, you can sue him for that, right? If he
Ye-
messes up a medical procedure, you can sue him for that. For
I
damages.
actually had not thought of that until now.
Yeah, you can.
Like before, like it was just a chip in the tooth. I still have the picture of the chip as well, so you can see it was not a big chip. But I wanted to get it fixed anyway, like even though it wasn't causing me
You're
any
in
problems.
pain because of a procedure that they performed, and it is not doing what the procedure was meant to do.
Yeah,
If it is causing a worse and a decrease in your medical condition, you can sue him for damages.
yeah, like
and for malpractice.
yeah. So
Sure.
pretty much, if it's anything like crunchy, I can't eat it on that side of my mouth now because it hurts that tooth. Anything hot hurts that tooth. Anything cold hurts that tooth. So I pretty much can't eat on that side of my mouth at all anymore because of him supposedly fixing the tooth made it worse.
Yeah, you can easily see that.
So unless somehow the damage caused by the chip also damaged a nerve so that you couldn't feel anything, and by grinding the tooth it allowed nerves to finally work again, that's malpractice. You messed up.
I think what happened is because he ground away like half the damn tooth for a tiny chip, is he kind of like more exposed the
Alien,
nerve.
you got a 100 on your 6.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, because like I can literally send you a picture of the tooth after he did the filling on it, and I can send you the picture of the tooth on the opposite side, so it's the same tooth just the other side, and it's a massive difference. It's like the one that he did, it's like half the tooth is there.
Really.
Yeah,
Like half. Completely like half.
pretty much like not splitting it in half, but kind of like the distance from the bottom of the tooth to like your gum line.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Like here, after I end the stream, I'll try to send you pictures of it. It's gonna be really hard taking pictures of my teeth though. But I'll try to send it. It's one of the like more back teeth, which is why it's gonna be hard. Alright, yeah, Troy, have a good night.
Yeah. Oh, I can't bully him now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I'll bully him next time.
But yeah, I've actually been like hoping that we'll get a better dentist soon, that we can go actually get that tooth fixed. Which I never really liked that dentist, because I first went to him last October, which was the first time I went to him. And I was just like for a cleaning because we were just getting situated with that dentist. And I had the chip in that tooth then, but he did not notice it while doing the cleaning. And that was like the first red
He
flag.
didn't notice it.
Yeah. It was
Grandpa
like,
Grandpa is like 87 years old and starting to lose his mind, and he could still like diagnose better than that.
Yeah.
If that is true.
and yeah, so I went there for the cleaning for the first time last. It was either October or September. It was the day I got my keyboard, so I can go back and find out with that. But yeah, he did not notice the chip in my tooth. I was like, all right, fine, because like I don't want to come back in to get work done. I don't want to go
Yeah.
to the dentist. Like, I just don't like going to dentists or doctors as a whole. But yeah, so like I just kind of put it off because like it wasn't causing me any pain or anything anyway. It's just a little bit of discomfort because I could feel like the chip in that tooth hitting my cheek. And then the second time I went for a cleaning back in, I think it was March, is when he finally noticed it and set up the appointment to get it filled in I think June. And I've had nothing but problems with it ever since. It's not great. Also, yes, Kaboom, WYA is where you at. Kind of surprised you didn't know that.
Now that I was able to return her birthday present, I'm thinking about buying some GE. I don't know.
So you don't want to buy a present for a girl, but you'll buy a present for the snail.
The girl doesn't deserve a present.
Also, I
Just
want
the
the
snail?
Tomcat. I'm not gonna grind to fucking the F4J and the F14.
Well, I don't know how the F4J is now, but at least before the F14 was out, F4J was actually really good.
Well, you kind of missed the boss on the F4J, my guy. There was
Yeah.
a bug that allowed you to get 10 missiles on it.
Yeah.
They patched it, so only people who got the bug when it was still around can use it.
Which I'm really happy that Nora told me about that, because I'm pretty sure I still got that custom loadout.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get 6 AIM-7Fs, and then 2, I believe, 2 AIM-9Gs and 2 AIM-9Ds.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I haven't
And
played.
there's also one, F-104 ASA, but that happened a lot sooner, and where you could get 2 Aspids, 2
Oh, yeah.
AIM-9Ls, and a M61 Vulcan, because you're not supposed to be able to have Vulcan with all those missiles, and that's also gone as well. Only people who, made it can
Yeah, like Matt.
have it.
You know what I'm gonna buy? I'm gonna buy $50 a GE. Okay.
Or you could donate $50 to the stream.
If you get an ace first game at top tier.
Damn, so I'm never getting $50. It's
In a
like,
future stream, I would challenge you, alright? If you get an ace before me in Corsairs, I just gotta familiarize myself a little bit more with this. I'm a stranger to the plane.
I mean, like, would that have to be tonight?
Not tonight. I
Okay.
just need to familiarize myself more with it. 'Cause, I don't even got it spaded yet.
Yeah, I know my F4U4B is beta. I don't know about my F4U4 though.
Oh, I'm talking about the 4B.
That's alright.
Yeah, mine's not even spaded yet.
Like I said, the 4B is insane, but when it was at
Oh, I'm talking about
5.7.
Hey, frick!
Yeah, I'm not sure why he's shooting at you.
Can you please, clear him?
Oh, I just hit him. Nope.
Oh, that scared the frick out of me.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he was shooting at you, but as I passed him, I hit him. I did crit him. I just don't know what exact damage I did.
At first I thought he was shooting because he was slowing down, and then I realized he was taking off. I'm like,
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Alright, let's see.
Kaboom, you go to bed really early if you're going to bed at 8.
well, he could be in a different time zone, you know.
He goes to bed at 8, Nora.
8 his time?
Yes.
What? That's
Maybe he's a
early.
child. He's a child.
Also, he lives in Alaska.
Oh.
A child.
Well, I'm out to explain it. He lives in Alaska. That's,
Oh,
that's
wait. He gets up at 4 a.m.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Because, yeah, I go to bed at 11, so I can wake up at 6:30, because, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and like my dad, he gets up at about 5 and is usually up till about 10.
So that checks out.
Dude, I haven't went to sleep at 8 since I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's been forever.
Even when I was in like middle school, I'd stay up until like 1 in the morning and then wake up at 6.
I now have the Tomcat. That was such a dumb purchase, but I don't care.
Man, what a quick grind.
Let's see. I'm gonna spend some more GE on a skin for it.
Okay, so waking up at 4 a.m. gives him 2.5 hours to wake up before he goes to school, which I get it, because when I was in middle school, I'd wake up at 6, but I didn't have to get on my bus up till 8. I liked having a couple hours to just kind of take my time getting ready and have plenty of time to like fully wake up. Worked a lot better.
Starfighters or bounty hunters?
That's a good question. I don't remember what either one of them looks like. I like my custom skins.
I have work tomorrow. Gotta go to bed in like an hour and 15 minutes.
That is a very specific amount of time.
We'll have to go to bed at 11.
Starfighters, it is.
I forget that you're on the West Coast.
He's on the
Well,
West
usually
Coast.
I'm not. Usually I'm in Mountain Time, but yeah, right now I'm on the
Still-
West Coast.
You are the only one I know that is on like the West Coast time zone. Cause I mean Tyler, he's in Arizona, but Arizona is
You're the
Mountain
mind of
Time.
the goldfish. You
How
are a
how does that
goldfish.
correlate with what I just said?
Because you keep on forgetting really important details that you've known for months, no, actually a year now.
I don't think your time zone is an important detail to me, Nora.
It is because we're constantly trying to figure out when we can play together. And you always get mad
Yeah,
at me
but
when
we
I
don't-
leave, like halfway through the stream.
Okay, have we ever like coordinated a time? No, because it's usually
Yes.
one of us just like pings the other in Discord like, hey, get on.
Excellent.
That is like 99% of the time that's what happens. The other 1% of the time, one of us is already doing something and then we join.
Getting rammed. Oh, you freaking Nick G. Oh my gosh.
Just
I'm
too good.
disappointed. I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
I'm just too
Just
good.
disappointed.
I'm now in my first game of the Top Cat.
Yeah? How quick did you die?
I'm alive.
Alright.
Did you really GE all the way to the F-14?
I mean, all I needed to get was the F4J, like just a slight amount, and then the F14 completely.
Disappointing.
Oh, sure. Alright, there's an AVA, F4C, and an F5 up by F5's on you.
Target, 'cause that's, yeah.
Alright, I should be able to get the F5
How did
here.
the missile miss? What the frick?
Missile!
Now I can be an annoying prick and lock somebody up halfway across the map.
Missile!
There's not much I can do about that. Joe, I need you to get him this time.
I tried. I compressed. Compressed and he was really slow. I was really fast.
Compressing's good for you, definitely.
I just want to. The only thing I want to compress is my spine. Feel like it's a bit ironic that I get hit by a missile as I say that.
I'm not even gonna lie, it's my first time using aim 9Ds, but I don't know how I feel about it.
I used to love them. I hate them now. Ever since they changed the seeker head on them.
Yeah, I'm looking at the speaker head, I'm like,
Yeah, they used to have a big seeker. Like the seeker head used to be bigger than the AIM-9J if I remember right, and now it's smaller than the AIM-9B. It's straight trash.
I just got killed by a Phoenix.
Oh wait. Since you're killed or got killed, Nora, you wanna do some top tier with him?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
We doing F-14 gaming, or do we want to mix it up?
I mean, if you, me and him are gonna be doing F-14. If there's something else that you wanna bring, then also synergy. I just sent you the invite.
Alright, let's see, there we go.
How suicidal do I feel tonight?
Very.
Alright. Well, I know what I'm flying then.
I guess we're stock missile, although the aim 90 isn't that bad. Definitely worse.
Yeah, when I got the F-14, it was before they gave the AIM-9D a caged seeker head, so it was fine. I was going in with just the two AIM-9Ds, just flying really low and off to the side, and still getting kills every match. Bone stock.
Why exactly did they change the seeker head?
Somebody did a bug
Made it
report.
realistic.
Yeah, somebody did a bug report, and apparently the AIM-9D did have a caged seeker head in real life.
I mean, it's better than A9B because it can pull 18 missile or 18 Gs, has a better warhead, has better
Yeah.
range. It's just that you can't slave it.
Well, I don't care about slaving. My issue is the reticle is smaller than the AIM-9B.
Yeah.
Why do you care about that? You should care about how much you can slave it because you usually always have your cursor right on the enemy aircraft, but you're not.
Yeah, I don't really ever slave my missiles. My issue with the reticle being small is it's so much harder to actually get a lock on somebody.
It
How?
really is.
Because you have
It's
such a
larger than
small
your-
circle.
If you put them on the crosshair, it'll be right there.
And when they're doing some funky ass maneuvers, so you can't keep it on them,
You don't need to keep it on. Once you get it on them once, it stays on.
it doesn't because it's caged.
Yes. So okay, I don't think you understand what slaving is. When you okay, once you
I'm not
the
talking
sticker
about
head-
slaving.
Okay, slaving is when
Yes,
you get
I
the
know
lock
what
and then it
slaving
can
is.
move. Then your argument makes no sense.
It
If you know what
does.
slaving is, then you should care about being able to slave. Its reticle as locking circle isn't what's important. It's important is its ability to track them even when the target starts moving. It's slaving.
That reticle
Simply-
sounds pretty important.
Aiming reticle is simply beginning the initial lock. That's what's important.
Yeah, and being that it's so much smaller, it's a lot harder to get that initial lock.
You're making no sense.
I am making a lot of sense.
I mean,
Maybe
I'd
we're-
say
I think- okay,
the
you know what-
slaving, it's not that it doesn't matter, but the reticle head, I'd say, matters more in this scenario.
See, Synergy gets it.
Okay, I think we're talking about two different things. Okay, there are when you turn on a missile, there can be two circles. There is the inner center circle that you use to get the initial lock on the target. Then sometimes there's a larger circle encompassing that circle.
Yeah,
Then
that's when
if-
it's an
which
uncaged. You
lock?
can move the little circle inside of the big circle and keep the
Well,
lock.
let me finish, please. Let me finish. Once you get the initial lock, if the target starts moving outside the smaller circle's range, the smaller circle will follow the target until it gets outside the larger circle's range. The larger circle being the slaving circle. Okay, do we agree on those terms?
Yeah.
So why does it matter if the initial smaller circle, if it's just the instantaneous snap-on target lock, and then the slave circle is much present compared to having no slave circle at all, but a larger initial lock circle?
Are you
Because if you're
kidding
having
me?
a marker on them,
Yeah,
how
what
then
happened?
it doesn't matter.
It killed a friend.
Oh, it did.
Apparently,
Killed a
name
friend.
nines. Thank you guys, and I'm so thrilled at the moment. I gave you $50, guys, and then this is what you do to me. Can't even get the snail for a single game. Oh, come on. Yeah, I got my first kill this time. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that is a missile heading towards me, and my burner can turn off. I can maybe dodge.
Are you gonna miss on you? Never mind, it's not pulling. And you're dead.
Yeah. At least I got a single kill, right? Do you have the Phoenixes yet?
I do, I just don't use them. I don't like them.
Use sparrows.
Yep. Sparrows
I'm
work a
only
lot
gonna
better.
Carry one Phoenix and swap it as just fuck it.
I think the Phoenixes are only really good if it's a long range. Anything other than that, like closer range, the Sparrows are a shit ton better.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna just carry one sparrow to one Phoenix, so I can just lob it
Yeah.
and then just forget about it, you know. Still sucks how you can't see user skins.
I know. I wish you could.
Oh yeah, that would be really nice.
It would. 'Cause I love the skin that I'm using. It's
What
just
are you using? The experimental one?
yeah, the VX9.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's black. Got the Playboy bunny on the vertical stabilizer. I love it.
If I was on PC, I'd be using a Jolly Rogers one.
I also have that. I don't know what. I need to find my puking dog's skin again. Also, Nora left.
He did?
Yeah, I did not notice until just
I didn't
now.
even hear it.
I didn't either, but I also have Discord and Do Not Disturb, and then streamer mode also blocks out any sounds.
Yeah, I have no reason for not being able to hear it.
Yeah, it's just deaf.
Very well could be. Probably am.
Honestly, same.
I have very selective hearing.
I just play my music really loud, and I haven't noticed here recently I'm having a harder time hearing things.
Yeah, ever since I was in a helicopter over the summer, yeah, I have been having a hard time hearing. Should not trust the U.S. government for choppers.
I just like playing my music loud enough that it pisses off my neighbor. But like,
Well,
that's fine, but then I'm also sitting right next to the same speakers that are playing said music loud enough to piss off my neighbor. So
you gotta make sure your neighbor listens to good music, you know?
exactly.
Like my neighbor, he loves listening to Guns N' Roses, but I don't think he has a choice in it, but he loves it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know why my neighbor complains about like me rattling his windows. Like, dude, the drum beats in this Gojira song are really good.
Exactly. You should be appreciative that you're exposing them to such good culture.
Exactly.
I don't even know why I'm trying to climb. I can't do nothing up high.
Yeah, you should just stay as low as you can, as fast as you can, and off to the side. That's
On my
what
side, this WS is nice.
I've honestly, I never used TWS.
I'm using it right now just so I can see where the enemy's at.
Hey, yeah.
I mean, you can probably see it visually right now. So
I can't see shit, but I gotta walk on somebody.
you gotta lock on me.
No? There's a lock on an enemy. I just don't have the lock anymore.
Let's see. I did have a lock on somebody.
Okay.
You joined back?
Now I know why you and me divorced.
Wait, what?
Okay, well, yes. If you want to invite me back, you can.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, don't kill the friendly!
You're already still in the match?
It just started a little bit ago.
Bruh. So I was just asking Lee about the Seeker Circle, the Slaving Circle, what he thought, and he also thinks that the Seeker Circle is more important than the Slave Circle, but he says having a smaller circle is good.
I disagree.
Is Matt?
Yeah, I noticed.
When did Matt start drinking? Because that sounds like a very drunk thing to say.
The thing is, his logic makes a lot more sense than yours, but...
Is 8 o'clock too early to drink?
No.
Exactly.
There's no such thing as too early to drink.
I agree with this.
Joey, this is why you still don't have an actual job.
No.
I have a job, but weekend a month, and that's whenever the National Guard decides that I need to be there.
This explains a lot.
Doesn't it? No, they're assholes.
Let's, God damn it, kaboom.
Never join the National Guard, join the active duty.
Every time kaboom sends a message and I start reading it, I get killed.
It's just bad luck.
Alright, kaboom. Send me some of that money and I'll get a 3080 Ti. It can work.
Ooh, those things are expensive.
They're dropping in price, and Whoop-De-Doo is literally like Whoop-De-Doo has several 3080 Ti's and 3070s, and he's offered to sell me one of them. I just need the money for it.
That's fair.
I just got team killed off the runway. That's fun.
Hey, that's great timing. I'll send you the invite.
No, I'm gonna see if I can't repair it. But are you sure?
Oh, I just sent you the invite. And if you can repair it, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do a game, but if not, then it's
No, I'm going team killing this kid.
You should team kill him. He deserves it.
Yeah, I can repair. It's just gonna take a hot minute.
Alright.
Yeah, I thought there was airfield invincibility. Yeah, no, I'm downing him.
Yeah, no, he's lying. Nobody thinks that.
So I was testing my guns because I haven't used this plane in a while.
What are you? Are you still in the F8? No, you're doing. What are you flying? It
Me?
says, yeah, it says you're doing Russia.
MiG-21S.
Ah,
I've never flown a MiG-21 unless it was test flight.
Ah, whatever.
I only play America.
based.
Yep. Do what you guys want. I'm staying in this match. I'm really close to getting the MiG-27K. I don't want to get it.
Alright. I have no clue. Awful Trat Tech. I have no clue how to say that. How you doing?
Does your live stream just watch you suffer for hours on end?
Yeah, pretty much. Now, I've been trying to stream more here lately.
Yeah, I've been.
I have no clue what you just said. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, I said you have been.
Yeah, I tried to stream last night, but I couldn't because my graphics card has been having issues for a little while now. Probably about a year, honestly. And those issues stopped me from streaming last night. Like, if you go back and look, I started 2 separate live streams last night and had to end both of them because of my GPU issues. But I streamed Friday, I streamed Wednesday, and I think I streamed Monday. But, and I'm still having the same issues with my GPU tonight. It's basically like my GPU, it's showing a lot more usage than it should, and it's causing Windows as a whole to lag. It's really fucked. And yeah, so I spent several hours last night and tonight trying to figure that out. But like, I've been having an issue because I have 2 monitors, and there's just times like both monitors will go completely black for a couple seconds, then come back. And it's something with my GPU. I don't know exactly what it is, but like, it's a 4-year-old 1070 Ti that has spent most of its life overheating and overclocked, so it's probably just dying, and I need a new graphics card, but I can't afford it. Yeah, Tanker. I remember the name Tanker. I don't really remember seeing you in the chat though, but yeah, channel is growing a lot. Just not doing too good lately. Also, is the F89B any good? I don't have it, so I don't know, but I have a couple friends who do have it who absolutely love it. So I mean, just going off of what they say, yeah, it seems pretty good. I am approaching their airfield. And I did not notice.
Popcat just goes fast.
And I mean that and looking at the chat.
That is true. It's all bits because for the longest time I did have a PC, right? I had a 2080 Ti in it.
Oh.
And my surge protector failed, so I was waiting to get a new one. And then I was trying the lighting and whatever hit a power pole near me, and it completely fried the shit.
Do you still have it?
I do.
You should mail it to me.
Oh, it's like fucking fried.
Yeah, that's fine. Mail it to me anyway.
You hang it on your wall.
Yes. I would either, I mean, first of all, I would put it in my computer, see if I can just get it to work by any chance. Just like hoping and praying. And if not, then I'll just hang it up on the wall somewhere.
The only way you can get Joey to pray is if it's to get a computer part to work for free.
Honestly, though.
You still owe me 10 pages.
I know, I keep forgetting to read it.
We should read together. It's Sunday.
Do you want to read it to me?
I wouldn't be opposed.
If you read it to me, you know it's getting done.
Well, the thing is, there's no guarantee you're paying attention.
Exactly. Because I can guarantee you I would not be paying attention.
Then what was the point of me reading it?
I could pretend that I was listening.
Ooh, that looked like this could track the Draken for a second.
Also, yes, dude, the skin on this thing, VX9, it's so good. Best skin in the game by far. I don't care what anybody else says.
Oh, I paid for $50. P51D30, the default skin is the best in the game.
Wrong.
P61 best plane in the game. Fight me.
Fake news.
P61, you said?
P61C, yes. P61 best plane.
You are fake news.
You're just wrong. You're not even...
If I'm fake news, Joey, you're the freaking ATF. Useless and unconstitutional.
Hey. No. I complete opposite. I will walk into the fuck. God damn it, English is hard.
ATF?
Yes, I will walk into the ATF headquarters right now and shoot every agent there. Do not call me the
Please
ATF.
do. Please do.
You bet. You won't. You don't even have enough money for the ammo.
If I'm going to shoot the ATF headquarters, do you really think I would need the money for the ammo? Like, I'm already going to prison for the rest of my life. I can get the ammo other ways.
Joey, even if you sold all your bow long, I think you would come out to like a total of like $25.13.
Nora, you were forgetting how much ammunition is in my house right now. There's a lot.
Okay, and how much of it is like, I don't know, actually usable?
All of it.
So all of it is actually like chambered in calibers that you can use for the guns that you currently have.
Yes. Why
And
would
none
we
of it is
have
from like 1813?
why would we have ammunition for any guns and we cannot use that ammunition?
Gun broke, you don't like gun, gun sold, gun lost, gun was thrown at an alligator, I don't know.
Oh, every single bit of ammunition that is in this household is usable, and we have the guns that
Okay,
are
so you have
appropriate.
3 bullets. Like, okay, well, yeah, like, you do realize that ATF may not be the smartest, but they at least wear, like, PACA.
I mean, they're probably gonna forget they came there for guns in the first place.
Oh, we're so going on a blacklist after the stream.
Bold of you to assume I'm not already on a list.
You know, with the amount of racial slurs you say, you're not wrong.
No, it's not that. That would not get you on a list. It's the fact that a couple years ago, me and my friend Matt were curious, and we were Googling how to get put on an FBI watch list. And then after that, started listening to Pumped Up Kicks while Googling how to make a bomb. I'm pretty sure we're on a list.
Well, no. But you remember, we are currently living in an America where they had our president try to make A, a disinformation board, and B, give like 78,000 IRS agents a job that would require deadly use of force. Like, the bar is pretty dang low right now.
Yeah, the current president did that, and then the ex-president apparently stole confidential documents. We're going through a wild time right now.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Like, before I say anything, like, for sure, you know, Trump stole confidential documents and, like, nuclear launch. First of all, I don't know why they're freaking out about nuclear launch codes. They change, like, every day. So
They change like every millisecond.
Yeah, so I don't see why they're worried about that at all.
Either they lied to us about our ability to change them every second, or they're making a fuss over nothing.
Yeah, because I've always heard that, like, at least every day they're changed. But, so I don't know why they're worried about that. But still, like, before I say for certain, like, yeah, you know, Trump committed treason, I want to see proof of it. I'm not going to put it past him because, I mean, Trump is exactly the kind of guy that would commit treason by stealing confidential documents. But I want to see the
issue
proof
is,
first.
By doing that, the main way you would show proof is by, you know, showing the documents that he took. But at the same time, if they do that, well, those are secret documents that are no longer secret is the issue.
I mean, yeah.
To be fair, they can declassify anything they want to.
Yeah. Declassify anything or blur out some stuff. Like, I'm sure being at the FBI raid at his home, at some point there is going to be pictures leaking around of these documents inside his home with shit blurred out.
Probably gonna happen, yeah.
Like, that is something the FBI would be very proud of. Not only that,
Yeah,
that is
it's
something like
probably-
every major news outlet would be all over with reporting on.
They would pay so much money for those pictures too.
Right?
They would pay ridiculous money.
Dude, fucking Kaboom coming to the chat saying he has about 10,000 rounds in different calibers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Alaska, hit up Kaboom for the ammo, then go to the ATF and kill all of them. Oh, and speaking of that, I could go to the Uvalde Police Department and start shooting it up, and they're not gonna do anything to stop me. They'll just run, just like they did at the school.
Like Canadians.
Yeah, like, why did they sign up to be a cop if they're gonna be so much of a pussy that they run away from the active shooter and just stand outside for almost an hour while he's in there killing children?
It's not exactly the protocol that you should follow.
Uvalde Police Department is fucking useless. It's times like that where, like, the people that say defund the police start making sense.
I would argue that's less of a police issue, more of chain of command not being adept.
No, it's not an issue with, like, the police as a whole. It's an issue with that particular department.
No, I'm just saying, from what I understood, multiple police said we should go in, we need to go in, but the captain kept on saying, no, hold your position, is what my understanding is.
I have
You
not
follow
heard
the chain
that.
of command.
I know there's a picture that got leaked of one of the officers on his phone, right?
Yeah, there was security camera footage from inside the school when the officers finally walked in. They're just like,
the one on his phone was the police captain because he didn't even bring his walkie.
There was one
He
that was
didn't
on his
have-
phone though, but his wife was a teacher at the school and he was worried about it.
what I'm talking about though, with the security camera footage, one of the cops was inside the school and he's just like looking through his phone. He wasn't like talking on the phone or anything. He was literally on his home screen.
All I know is
Yeah.
that the police chief was actively saying, no, we need to wait for keys. We need to wait for a second angle or something like that. He wasn't actually, doing stuff.
Which is still,
That's just my understanding.
either way, that would still be a bullshit excuse. They could get into the building
They
from
could,
anywhere.
but to do so would be to ignore the orders of their captain. And it's my understanding is that you always follow the chain of command. And if the top command says don't go in, you don't go in. Is it messed up? Yes. Should they have gone in? Yes. Should that captain have been in the field more often because clearly he was behind the desk way too long? Yes. But you always follow the chain of command. Because as an officer, you are trusting that the powers above you are put at those positions because they are competent and capable of holding that job. And
Go
it
back
just
to
sounds
the
like
military. My first sergeant doesn't know shit.
well then hopefully you never get called into a school shooting.
Oh, honestly, I would shoot my first sergeant before saving the kids. I probably would. He needs to retire. He just complains about new privates doing shit. That's pretty much what his job is. I remember an actual time he showed up at PT. No, yeah, he's never showed up at PT. I don't know how it was my first sergeant, but he is.
I am scared. I just saw the last guy, but then
yeah, I saw
like,
that too. I don't know.
yeah, I fired a couple sparrows at him, but he dodged both of them. And then like we hit the map border and turned us around, and there's also clouds over here, and he's in the clouds somewhere because I have no visual on him anymore, and my radars are not picking him up.
Could be broken.
He could be. I saw it looked like there was a concho below me, but it looked like it was from a missile and not a plane. And I just got hit by a missile.
Oh, there he is. That's one way to find him.
Yeah.
Wait for him to shoot you.
Here, I can, never mind, no, I can't use no longer spot it. Fuck. I was hoping he was spotted. I could do that little thing to select him and, call him out from a team, but no, it didn't happen. We got an F4J and a Draken. I don't think anything good is gonna come out of that. Oh, that's
Any
unfortunate.
phantoms are, unless it's a solid player, it's just a struggle bus.
I hate to agree, but I do agree with that.
I'm guessing it's really the same no offended yet.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like, I feel like I'm flying a struggle bus right now, but then again, it's a stock Tomcat, so it's
Yeah.
probably why.
Once you get your 7Fs, it feels like a struggle bus.
M7Fs are just amazing.
The F7F.
Mm-hmm. That's
Your
your
cat
priority
really
missile. I mean,
nice.
don't get me wrong, M9H is really nice. Phoenix is nice, but M7Fs is where it's at.
I use the M7F more than my H's. And the only time I've used the Phoenix is when I go into Sim. The Sim or EC? But even then, most of the time if I'm in EC, I'd still take the Sparrows.
I imagine if you play on a large map, sparrows are useful.
They're useful everywhere. It's Phoenixes that...
Yeah,
I mean, Phoenix is
are-
my bad. Phoenixes are useful on like Vietnam or something.
yeah. But regular maps like this, they're pretty much useless.
Yeah.
You know, you
Like, I
still,
would
like,
actually-
you see people just throwing Phoenixes all over the damn place, and it's like, yeah? That's what we're doing? And I've never seen any of them get a kill.
like,
Oh,
every-
that's BS. Me and Lee get at least one kill every match.
I have never seen either of you get a kill with the Phoenix.
Freaking goldfish.
No, neither of you have ever gotten a kill with the Phoenix when we're in a regular match.
Goldfish. Guys, I found another goldfish.
How did the FFC just crash?
An FFC, you really want to ask that same question? Let's see, what level is he? Level 46.
That explains it.
He has a Sea Phantom though, at level 46. That's kind of impressive. It wasn't like the level 5 FFC I found the other day.
I had a dude the other day. There was a guy who brought in a like a low tier prop to top tier. The low tier prop was trying to team kill, I think, Goose. So I forget what he was in, but I remember I launched an R60 at him, and then his friend was in an F5C and decided he's going to team kill me because I team killed his friend who was trying to team kill one of my friends. The guy in the F5C was like level 14. The guy in the prop was level 6, I think. This shit was fucking wild. Like, your squad mate just was trying to team kill. Why do you think you have a right to try and defend him?
Guy's somewhere up high.
Yep, I gotta welcome somebody up high.
Did have a log on him, TWS log.
Okay, yeah, Goose, or not Goose, Kaboom just said in chat it was a P-39 that killed him while he was in his A-10, and I killed the P-39.
Earlier today, I was playing the E-Phantom, and there was like 3 Spitfires, a P-47, and a B-18 all in one match.
Jesus.
It's so useless.
Yeah. It's been happening a lot more often here lately, which is what I hate.
Yeah, I actually want teammates that are like gonna contribute, you know?
Yeah, like I'm fine with people bringing props in every now and then, but when it's every game, I get real tired of it. It just
I'm
gets
actually
annoying.
I'm gonna drop from call then. You guys have a great night.
Oh yeah, you too.
Jeez. I got a hit with Vulcan.
Yeah, and you died.
Yeah, because R6 is full like 40 Gs now. I want to love the Big 23, but I can't.
I like the MLD. I don't like the MiG-23M though.
Is it not really too good?
It's good, it's just the MLD is a lot better.
I kind of like the Fox Bat.
It's gross.
It looks better than the Big 23.
Just want to point out, I got 4 kills now.
You have 4 kills.
Yeah.
I respect that.
So I only need 1 more. Oh no, I was trying so hard to get a missile lock and fire a sparrow at him. I should not have done that. God damn it. Oh. I could have easily killed him with the Vulcan, and yet I was trying to get a sparrow.
Head on, she just won't stick to that Vulcan.
Yeah, I've just been getting really used to using sparrows here lately, unfortunately. Grant, I really hope you meant 12 Gs, because I was not pulling no 21 Gs.
I can almost afford chaff and flares.
Nice. I am so mad at myself.
Good man. I gotta research AIM-7Es first.
Real.
Yes.
Is it the E2?
Are they the E2s?
Yeah, I mean the E2s are good.
Yeah, they're not bad. The normal E's.
Yeah, the normal E's are trash. The E2 is really good though.
I used to think the normal E's were actually really good,
I never really liked them.
and then they added the E2, and I was like, this is way better.
Yeah, I remember when they first added the F4 EJK and it was the only thing that had the E2s. It's like, bro, holy shit. This is great. And then we got the M7Fs.
The EJ Kai is also that great artist.
Yeah, it was the first thing with the full stop work. I mean, the MOD had MTI mode, which was basically full stop work. What?
What did the FGRs have it?
No.
FGR2?
No. It might have it now, but it did not have it before the F4AJ got. No,
Yeah.
no, never mind, it did. I remember now.
I was about to say.
I don't know, I forgot about that, but yeah. I don't know, AJ Kai was still a shit ton better.
Yeah,
Everything
I mean,
about it was better.
I mean, it's British fans, so it's not hard to beat.
I kind of want to play the AJ Kai now, just see how it is now, but like, why? I know it's not going to do as good as my F-14.
I feel like the Tomcat is the best in the game.
It is.
Popular-wise.
100% it is. Nothing can beat it. It just
It's
comes
the
down to
play.
how you play it.
Yes, the players that I say that.
Yeah.
That's about
By far the best plane in the game.
Capability-wise, it's the only plane in the game that can launch a missile at you 30-some kilometers away. It's still gonna hit.
Dude, when I've played Sim in F-14, I'm literally getting hit by missiles on the runway. Like, I don't even get the chance to take off sometimes. I just get hit while I'm still in the damn runway.
By sparrows.
No, by a Phoenix. These dudes are like all the way across the map. Like in the center of the map, and their fucking Phoenix is hitting me while I'm on the runway.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Like, the Phoenix really thrives in Sim.
RB, it just styles.
Yeah, it's never been great in RB, at least to me.
I don't think it ever will be.
It won't. Not unless we get bigger maps.
The only map it's good on is like Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam and Afghanistan. The two EC maps.
What's that one also? I believe it's there's an ocean right in there. Spain.
Yeah, Spain is another EC.
Spain isn't like huge, but it can work on Spain.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Was that? No, it wasn't. I thought that was the team kill first. I didn't even see that missile. I was literally looking behind me and did not see the missile.
Now I'm trying to out dodge like 40 people. No, I can out turn that after one. I can
Do you
Oh,
have
yeah.
your wing control set up for the wing sweep?
to manual?
Yeah.
I do not.
Alright.
It's a disadvantage for controller players.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I don't know if there is a keybutton that you could do for it.
That's why I don't have the Harrier, because thrust vector you.
Yeah, I mean, you can still do mouse and keyboard on console.
That is true.
Right, you could do that and have access to all the keybuttons.
That's true. Just the input delay is terrible.
I know nothing about the input delay. I know Troy, he's on Xbox, but he's using mouse and keyboard.
Oh, it's like you're playing at like 300p.
God damn. Dude, I'm so happy to have a PC. Even if I do need a new GPU, I'm so happy to have a PC.
Yeah, PCs are just next level.
Yeah.
Played PC until it got struck by lightning. So
Yeah, like I said, you need to send me that 2080 Ti.
honestly, my
Like, actually do it. Like I said, I'll try to see if I can get it working. If not, it'll be up on my wall. Like, I love the way the 2080's cooler looks.
gift from Energy Alert.
Exactly. Like, I will send you my address right now. Cause one, I think it'd be cool to have a 2080 just showing on my wall, but two, if I could get it working, that'd be great for me. I assume you'd be really pissed off.
I mean, I'm already buying the GPU anyway. I'm buying a 3080. So.
Goddamn. So I mean, at least then it wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, cause I would definitely be taking it apart. I have, for like my speakers, I have a Kenwood amp from 1985, which is pretty fucking old, and it had been having issues for a couple years. So I went onto some forums, and people told me to get Deoxit, which is basically the stuff you spray on. It gives you like some brushes, and it removes any oxidation off like the PCBs and shit. And there's like some like lubricant for all the pots for the knobs and everything.
Yeah.
And so far it seems like Deoxit can fix pretty much anything. I have an old like HP keyboard sitting in my closet, and I was curious because my old Corsair keyboard, I spilled soda on it a couple times, and so I was curious. I took that keyboard out and I poured a soda all over it, verified that it is no longer working, then I cleaned it with the Deoxit and it was working again.
Damn.
Yeah. And I went all out. I took the keyboard apart. I took like, because it's just a membrane keyboard. You only have like a one small PCB where everything like kind of goes into it. I took that tiny PCB out and poured soda directly onto it.
Damn.
And Deoxit was able to clean everything off and get it working again.
That's impressive.
Right?
I would not expect that.
Yeah, I didn't either, but it works. I mean, it's just something I got from my amp, and because my amp was having issues for years, and my amp works flawless now. Now, granted, like I cleaned everything with the Deoxit, and then conditioned like all the contacts, greased everything. So I mean, it's kind of different, but
So I'm guessing you play guitar?
no, the amp is just for like my speakers.
Oh.
Instead of having like a regular radio, it's just an amplifier. I'll send you a picture of it. It'll make more sense when I send you the picture. It's basically, think of like probably the 80s or 90s. People had like those big radio setups where it was like 8 different things. You had like it was all stacked up. You had one part for the radio, one part for your cassette tapes, one part for the equalizer, and just shit like that. It's basically what my amp is meant for. And I had a cassette player, a CD player, and I have 2 different like, little things for the radio, but there's no good radio stations in North Carolina, so I don't ever use that. But the thing's fucking great. But like literally every issue it was having is just gone as a whole ever since I cleaned it all with Deoxit.
Yeah, I know you're not complaining.
And after pouring soda on that keyboard, Deoxit was able to get it working again. Like I was thoroughly impressed. And I just did that like out of curiosity to see if it would fix it. So like at this point I'm just kinda convinced Deoxit can fix like fucking anything.
Until it proves you otherwise, right?
Yeah. So far, everything I've tried it on, it's fixed. And it's really just meant for, like, if there's any oxidation on the PCB, which happens, especially as electronics get older, it cleans, like, it literally dissolves the oxidation. So to clean off any oxidation, dust, debris, and whatever else, then you condition everything. This shit works great.
What? Hair care routines?
What?
I came in and heard something about shampoo
I need...
or condition.
Oh, Deoxit. I think it's the F5... No, F5 is the lubricant. G5. The G5 Deoxit is the conditioner for gold contacts.
Gotcha.
Because, I mean, you've seen my amp that I use for my speakers.
Yeah.
I was just telling Synergy, like, how my amp had issues for literally years.
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
remember it was since it was the same amp you had when we were kids.
Yeah, I got it in 2013.
Yeah, I remember the issues you kept having with that thing.
Yeah, and that's when on election night in 2016 when you brought me that like silver stereo because my amp was fucking up so much. Which I still have that.
Forgot about that.
I still have that. It is literally sitting on my floor right now because that closet floor just fell in. Like
Oh.
last Friday. No, not last Friday. The week before, the closet that it was in, the floor completely just fell. So I had to take everything out. So that silver stereo is sitting like by my bed right now.
Gotcha.
But yeah. So that amp was having so many problems, and after looking at some forums, people were telling me to get some deoxit. And got the deoxit, cleaned like the PCB and all the pots, lubricated
Yeah.
everything, and the amp sounds better than it did when I got it in 2013 now.
That's what's up.
Cause like you gotta like remember this amp is from 1985.
No, I do, yeah. It's old.
Yeah, it's fucking old as hell.
What PR y'all playing?
11.3.
Big oof. You wanna do some A4E things?
That's 8.7, right?
Yeah.
The synergy. Are you fine with 8.7?
Yeah, because this can be my last match, and getting off, so yeah, I can play 8.
Alright.
Let's see. A4E. Should I try this thing air to air?
Man, that's what Tyler's been doing with it.
I mean, that's all. Really, honestly, that's all you can do when you first get it. You know what I mean? You get 200 rounds in a gun, and that's it.
I'm saying, should I use air to air missiles with it?
I mean, I would if I had them. If that's what you're going for. I mean, to me, it's more capable than the G91 I've been flying. It just doesn't have any missiles yet. I mean, I have the air to grounds, but you know, I haven't figured out what to shoot with them yet.
Mm.
Do they deal damage to bases? Like
What rounds?
the AGM-12C bullpups
Oh,
missiles?
to bases, I don't know. Those are meant for like tanks.
I mean, it's a pretty beefy fucking missile. It's
I mean, it's worth a shot, but you gotta guide those in manually.
I
Yeah.
mean, just point fire and forget. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Get
could.
up above the base and just basically dive bomb it.
Yeah, that'd work.
Yeah, it would.
I don't know, if it doesn't, I'll shoot him at some howitzers or something. I don't know.
I mean, I've
I'll
seen
figure it
people
out.
use the bullpups for air to air.
Yeah, I've got an
Okay.
air to air bullpup once.
Yeah, it's just hard because you gotta guide it manually, but it's doable.
I mean, they fly relatively straight. I've fired one off. They fly straight. You know what I mean? So if like, you're in a head-on,
Yeah.
catch somebody slacking, but since they're air to ground, they don't have a proximity fuse, right?
Don't think they do.
Yeah, I don't
so
remember.
I'd have to hit them with it.
I can ask Matt. I'm actually gonna-
Yeah, they hit on impact. I remember that. Yeah. On the bright side, I'm faster than an A10 in this thing, so
Yeah, it's not hard. God, I hate how the stream just kills itself when I tab out.
I honestly feel like I'd have better odds in a PO2 than a A10.
I mean, it might be faster.
I mean, it's not gonna be faster, but you're gonna be so slow that the jets aren't even gonna have a chance to catch up to you. Well, they're gonna like fly right past you.
I have that problem whenever I play the Ariete. I'm just so much faster than everything else. I go past them.
I'm noticing that with the Tomcat. That has been an issue for me.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't the Tomcat have the record for being one of the fastest jets for a while, like for a hot minute?
Oh, I don't know.
At sea level, yes.
And I mean, we also only got the F-14A right now, which was the worst one. It had, I remember, like the F-14A, they were all saying the TF-30s were severely underpowered for the airframe.
Oh yeah, they are.
And like, the thing is still fast as hell. But at the
It
same
really
time,
is.
like the F4 out accelerates it.
Yeah.
So like it takes a little bit, but once it's up to speed, it's just fast. But hey, the
I
F4.
mean, you gotta figure too. The F4 was literally all motor. Like the
Yeah,
jet
like-
was nothing but engine.
Yeah, the saying with the F4 was literally, you know, with enough thrust, anything can fly. Because the thing
Yep.
is literally a fucking brick.
It's a bus.
Yeah, it's heavy as hell and it has the aerodynamics of a fucking cow.
That's the F4C about that. The F4C is just. I think a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but they still accelerate better than the F14.
The F4C?
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's just like from a running start, the F14 has terrible acceleration compared to the F4. It's just the top speed might be better. I'm not sure. They're both. I know the F4 can easily hit Mach 2 at altitude. And even the F4C, I've literally done it in the F4C.
Yeah, I've done it in F4C a time. No time.
I did it when it came out. I took it into a test flight just to go Mach 2 because I saw so many people on Reddit complaining like it doesn't go Mach 2. I can only go Mach 1. It's like, bro, you need altitude. Like all
Yeah, I figured that.
everybody when the F4C came out was trying to go Mach 2 at sea level and then complaining.
Oh,
Like they're so stupid.
I forgot the A10 had fucking all aspects.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
He dies in the ground for the purpose of not letting me get the kill.
Yeah, I saw that. 'Cause I'm right behind you. That's bullshit.
Hate players like that.
Honestly, it's fucking terrible. And so many people do it.
It's just cheap.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about fighting a saber. I don't know though. It's an A saber. I'm gonna do. If it's an A saber, what's the worst you can do to me, right?
He can pepper you to death.
Yeah, he's gonna just maybe like a P hitting like a wall or something. That's
Oh
just gonna-
god, I am getting packet loss.
Oh, I can feel it.
Bird.
Fuck, my packet loss.
G91 R4. Okay, I can fight that. Ooh,
Are you
Valtor.
serious? My missile was going for the G91, but then it saw a fire on the ground where somebody crashed and it decided to go for that instead.
Fire's pretty hot, man.
I don't think the fire on the ground is as hot as a jet engine.
Not
I
such-
mean, it could be if it's fueled by jet fuel.
But can it
that's-
melt steel beams?
Probably not.
Yeah, see, exactly.
We got actually
Nice
got to
shot.
go. Yeah.
Oh, okay, there's a F3 coming in, there's an A10 out in distance, and there's a Act 38. I'm
Oh,
not happy about
nice.
the Act 38. Or the A10.
Or that G91 is holding on for dear life. Just
Yeah.
climb, he's fucked.
Yeah, yeah.
A10
I'm
really
out of
wants me.
ammo though, so that's an issue.
Dude, that's the only thing I hate about this A4 so far is you get 200 rounds.
I'm out of ammo. So I have to kind of act like I have ammo right now.
Hey, you can scare them.
Yeah, so you can do something like that. Like I'll bait this G91 right here.
Alright, I only got one more right top left, so.
Take this, come take this. You know, take the flares. We know you want them.
I really wish I had a gun.
Oh, that would have been such a clean kill, too.
Yeah, I just could not. If I had a gun on this thing, I could get so many more kills. Alright, I gotta walk.
There we go. R2B.
Yeah, it was a good bait. I'd give you
People
credit
say
for it.
baiting. I've heard people say that baiting is not important in this game. and
It is
I
very
personally-
important.
It is extremely.
Like if you're baiting somebody, then he can't kill one of your teammates because he's distracted, and it gives
Yeah.
your teammates the opportunity to kill him. Oh, there's a fucking AI Yak 38 right behind me.
Yeah, I see it.
Like I saw a red dot on the map. I was like, yo, who the fuck is there?
Yeah, just some AI Yak 38.
Yeah, I was looking for a name tag.
Now we just have one guy left.
Is it the...
A10 died.
Oh.
Him and the A4E had a little head-on collision.
Nice.
This guy's gonna actually use his landing gear.
Landing gear and
It's a
flaps.
Skyhawk. I gotta make the landing look beautiful.
Yes, baby. Like North Thunder. Because I have boosters that I have to use before they go away. Tonight. Couple hours. After I get a couple of rounds in with Joey.
At least you can't kill me with guns right now. So, yeah.
Oh, but I can come back around and launch a missile at you.
I got flares.
Alright, you want to test them?
Not while I'm on the ground. If I'm in the air, I'll test them. So back when the Sea Vixen first came out, I only had the A5 Saber, right? And it was really interesting trying to fight the Sea Vixen in it.
Yeah. Sea Vixen's amazing.
No.
I love it.
Sometimes. A little bit. Don't hate you.
Alright, I'm gonna get off now.
Alright.
Alright. Peace.
Yeah, have a good night.
You too.
Later, bud.
Yeah.
So yeah, I figure if I can destroy two things with these 200% boosters, I'll be able to unlock at least the rocket pods and be able to actually do something with this thing.
Yeah, I mean, should. Also, I will do probably only like 2 more.
Okay.
Because my back do be hurting. I also have a headache. I just randomly got a headache like an hour ago. It fucking sucks.
Yeah. It's one of the terrible things about having glasses and sitting close to a screen.
That and like when I'm streaming, pretty much just like when I'm playing War Thunder, especially when I'm streaming or in Discord, like my mic arm is not the longest, so I gotta sit a little closer, so I'm like sitting more up instead of like leaning back in my chair,
Yeah.
which puts more
that'll do
strain
it.
on my back and my neck. Like I can't even have my mic exactly where I want it. It's like a couple inches to the right. Which I mean, like, it's the kind that clamps onto my desk. I could just move that clamp over, but then it's kind of in the way.
Yeah.
Oh no, I need to look and see if I still got my old one. I don't think I do. Because my old one, it was one that Tori bought. It was like one of her friends recommended it to her when we had the blue snowball. And it literally came from China. It took a month to come. And in December, like, you have the little, like, you have the clamp, which is completely separate from the arm. The arm has like a little piece of tubing that goes into the clamp. Just from it being like swiveled around, it wore through that piece of tubing, and it broke.
Damn.
And I took it off, and the clamp, like, has a little cup in it. It was full of metal shavings.
Wow.
Yeah, it was straight ass. But if I still have that microphone arm, I could probably take parts from it to extend this one to make it a little bit longer.
Right. Right.
I'm pretty sure I could do that. Like, looking at it with all of the, like, nuts and bolts, I'm positive I could extend it if I still got the other one. I just don't think I do.
Enemy base has been destroyed.
The opposite team has lost some victory points.
Our base has been destroyed.
We have lost some victory points.
We completed a mission objective.
Yeah, there's
Hopefully
nothing
they
else for me to
don't-
read that time.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to any of these targets before I have to fucking dogfight somebody.
Speaking of which, there's an A4E coming head on at me. Oh, fuck. He took my wingtip. Alright, it's fine. I recovered from... Nope. It is starting to roll all over the place again. Alright, I need to be very careful in returning back to the base. God, I've never had this happen where I've just lost a wingtip. This is wild. Usually in the Sea Vixen, if you just like lose a wingtip, you're dead. I'm not sure how I survived. Although I might not, because it wants to just constantly roll now. I pretty much have to use rudder to be able to turn. And I'm coming up on their airfield.
No, sir. No. Oh, I ripped. Bro, I really got killed by a MiG-17.
You got killed by an A4E.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
dude, you got this.
Yeah, like, it's coming around. I'm almost pointed towards our airfield.
Yeah, once you get it to a straight line, you can just tap D
Yeah.
and she'll hold.
It's just annoying as hell.
Yeah.
But, like, any hard movement, it wants to go into a flat spin.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to be extremely careful. Listen, after the wingtip
What is he
came off,
talking about? Chunchin.
that's a good
Oh.
question.
Chunchin.
Yeah, after I lost the wingtip, I recovered. Then I tried going for a G91. Like, I had the lock on him, but I couldn't fire because it started going into a flat spin.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, if anybody was in front of me right now, they'd be fucked.
Hmm.
And I'm still accelerating like this.
I'm weak. This thing jitters so hard.
Well, I'm also at, like, my top speed.
Fair.
If I go any faster, it'll actually rip.
I mean, you're already missing half a wing. It'll be alright. If you lose the other half, it'll just equal out.
Yeah, but if I lose the other half, then I don't have the aileron anymore and I can't roll.
You don't need to. Just rudder it home. Which is what you should have been doing anyways.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Oh, come on. I just need it to roll over just a little bit. There we go. Nope, it's going back over. Hey, I made it. That's surprising. It wanted to just keep rolling back over to the left, and there was nothing I could do about it. I swear to God, there is an enemy. Right, yep, there's a MiG-15 literally right here. I swear to fucking God. Are you fucking serious?
He's bad. Why haven't you respawned yet? How long does it take? Oh, you died?
Yeah, he fucking killed me. All that fucking work, making it back with one wing, to get strafed on the runway by a little bitch in a MiG-15. That is so fucking annoying.
Alright, I gotta start making money with this thing because I have no free repairs left.
It's not good. I need to send Synergy my address. So when you weren't here, what we were talking about, because he's currently playing on Xbox, because his surge protector failed him when there was a lightning strike and it fried his 2080 Ti.
Oh, no.
So I told him to mail me the 2080 Ti, and he said that he actually might. And because it doesn't work, but that's why I was talking about deoxit. I might be able to just clean it with the deoxit and get it working. Because so far, it's worked on literally everything. One of the examples I used when I was talking to him, besides my amp, is I have like an old HP keyboard. Came with that HP desktop I got from Best Buy back in 2012.
Yeah.
And no, 2013. Either way. I was curious because my old Corsair keyboard, I had spilled soda on it a couple times. So I took the HP keyboard, and it's just a cheap membrane keyboard. So like in the top right corner, you have a small PCB that everything goes into.
Yeah.
I took that out directly and poured Pepsi all over it, like a whole can of Pepsi. Had it soaked in Pepsi. I let it dry and it did not work. Then, after doing that, I cleaned it with deoxit, let it dry, plugged it back in, and it worked perfectly. That keyboard still works. And I was amazed. Because the deoxit, all it does, it removes any oxidation off your PCB. It literally dissolves the oxidation.
Right.
And then I have the lubricant and the one that conditions any gold contacts. So, I am genuinely curious if he sends me this fried 2080 Ti, if I can clean it with deoxit and get it working.
You need to talk to Linus about this.
Dude, it'd be amazing.
Yes, sir.
Linus would just have deoxit on hand at all times. 50-gallon drums of it. Dude, like,
You're so fast, dude. It's
I
not
know.
fair.
yeah, like if he actually sends it to me and I can't get it working, I'll just hang it up on the wall. But goddamn, do I want to get it working? Ooh, I could sell it on eBay. Say it's working and scam somebody.
What, Jenna? Yes.
Tell her I said hi.
Joey said hi, by the way. She says hello. I don't know if you heard her.
I did not.
Holy shit, the 8th floor has fucking rear view mirrors? Who would
Yeah.
have thunk it?
Pretty much every aircraft does.
The G91 doesn't.
Yeah, most aircraft do. It's important to be able to see behind you. Not that the mirror isn't worth it or like any use. As they're largely just useless. Like you can see a pixelated dot in your mirror, but that's about it.
Right.
Which is not useful at all. It's not like DCS that actually has useful mirrors. Oh god, that reminds me. I don't know if you ever saw it. Do you watch Growling Sidewinder on YouTube? He does DCS videos.
Mm.
Yeah, he did one. He was doing a 1v1. He was in the Su-27 flanker doing 1v1 with an F-22.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like looking all over the place trying to find his F-22 and he can't find it anywhere. And then he looks in his mirror and the F-22 is flying in formation with him. And then he's like, oh shit, and freaks out and then gets shot down by the F-22. It's fucking amazing. I was like, he could not pick up the F-22 on radar, obviously.
Yeah.
And the F-22 would like ping him to see where he was and just kind of go towards him and then go cold.
You're telling me I didn't kill that thing?
Ooh, a Yak 28. He's got a very big heat signature. And there's a J72 on me.
I'm RTB.
Alright. I'm about to get a missile fired at me.
Yeah, no, I died. Never mind.
Oh shit, he's not firing a missile at me. He's using his guns.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. My engine shut off.
Huh. I cannot lock up this Yak 28 as his engine off. That's not good. I just lost my tail.
Well, that one was quick.
Yeah.
I'm losing money super fast. Why is this thing's repair cost so damn high?
Speaking of which, I got a 300% SL booster I'm gonna turn on. What is the repair cost for it?
7,760.
That's not bad.
I mean, considering it's only a 360 SL boost, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's enough. The
Meanwhile,
G91's
me
is barely 4K, and
with
it's 480.
so with the premium account time in my premium Civics and with the 300% SL booster active, I have a 2,340% SL modifier.
So what I'm saying is, give me that.
Like if I can just get a couple, like if I can have a good game in this, like I usually do.
Two or three kills, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I was on fire the other night when y'all got off. I kept playing like on and off throughout the night. I was getting 4 and 5 kill matches, making 50, 60K. That's how I got like why I messaged you. I made fucking that $500,000 I needed in like
Hell yeah.
probably 10 rounds.
Alright, this is gonna be my last game, by the way.
Okay.
Alright, I just need a good game. This is an up tier. Fuck. I was really hoping it wouldn't be an up tier.
You know, I've noticed, at least flying by myself in the A4, I don't get up tiered nearly as much as I did in the G91.
All I know is it has been proven whenever you activate a booster, you get up tiered more often. There was somebody a couple years ago actually spent a lot of money buying boosters to test it out and did the math, and you get up tiered. I think he was getting like up tiered 25% of the time with no booster, and it was like 33% of the time with a booster.
Oh, so it's a pretty big jump too.
Yeah, so you do get up tiered more often with a booster, and it has been proven mathematically, which is fucking wild. Hey Liam, how you doing?
Are you streaming still?
Yeah. I'm just mad because the stream started later than I wanted to because of having computer issues.
Fair enough.
That's why I really want Synergy to send me that 2080 Ti so I can see if I can fix it. Like, that'd be so much better. I'm gonna talk shit about it, even though it's better than what I got. The jump from Pascal to Turing was not a good jump.
No.
There's not a big performance increase. It's still better than what I got, but not a lot better than what I got.
I mean, somebody like me though, dude.
Yeah, but
Oh man. Oh
it's
man,
just-
would that be?
the generational leap between Pascal and Turing was not good. Now, the leap between Turing and Ampere was huge. And there's been leaks with the 4000 series RTX GPUs, and it's an even bigger leap than Ampere and Turing. Supposedly, according to these leaks. But we don't know more once
that's
they actually come
good.
out. Yeah, it is. It's fucking amazing. And I think when NVIDIA started doing the Ampere GPUs, they switched. They're no longer making their own chips. I think it's TSMC is doing it, which that makes a lot of sense. TSMC is who makes AMD's chips.
I'm weak.
So that could be what it is. I might be
Wow.
wrong in it though. But with the leap from Turing to Ampere, I am very excited for the next generation of GPUs.
Steal his kill.
I mean, you know what? Fuck it. I got a booster. I was already going for him anyway.
I'll kill that A4E. Because he's launching missiles like a madman.
He's gonna kill me. Never mind, he broke off. Good. Oh, damn it, I did it too late. You can actually get a frontal lock on the Yak 38 with the Sea Vixen
Oh yeah.
because it has such a large heat signature. But I
Yeah.
fired way too late for that. Oh. Dude, the flares. Hey, Hector Day is back. And he's on Ghost of Kiev. So I might be able to pull some. Never mind, I can't pull anything off because I have no missiles.
Yep.
I unlocked the ground rockets. Yay!
Dude, I'm actually mad. I was flipping around so I could kill the Actor Date before realizing I was out of missiles. It was when I was about to press the button, I looked up and see a 0 next to AAM.
Alright, dude, I've got rockets now, my friend.
Nice. You can definitely at least hit ground targets.
Yeah.
Ground targets, and if you're ballsy enough, you can go for air to air with them. Like,
Now the question is, do I go with the 2 missiles, the 2 AGMs, and 133 rockets, or do I'm just gonna go straight rocket mode?
yeah. Oh fuck! There's a MiG-17 on me. Never mind, I'm not running him, but I'm just worried if he fires a missile just like that. Alright, well. My concern was when he fires the missile, I gotta dodge it and I'm gonna bleed speed. But he did not follow through. He pulled off as soon as he fired that missile. So, actually worked great. Yeah, speaking of rockets, that is a tactic that Tora uses when he flies his Sea Vixen. He takes the red tops and some rockets, and that way you can use the rockets in head-on.
Hell yeah.
I tried it before because there was an A10. Did not go well, but I'm gonna try it again.
Anything to help against the bird.
Exactly. Like the A10 was just, I fired 4 missiles at the A10, A dodged them. Went back to base, got more. He was still dodging my missiles. So then I got the rockets, and unfortunately somebody else killed me, so I wasn't even able to get to him with the rockets.
How do you fire the rockets?
I don't remember the stock keybind for it. 'Cause I'm basically using the stock control like preset, but I've added a lot of shit. I also just realized that while I was holding B, I was muted. I have it set up because of playing squad with Justin and Tyler. Justin told me and Tyler, you can set Discord up so when you press certain buttons, it mutes you in Discord. Which is important when you're playing squad, because if you're trying to talk to like local people around you and your squad, you don't want it going through Discord as well. And it's set to V and B because those are the buttons that are used in squad, and I was trying to talk while I was pressing B. But I was just saying, like, I'm pretty much using the like stock control preset for War Thunder. I just have a lot of shit at it, but I do not remember the stock control for firing air-to-ground rockets.
Weaponry, additional guns, machine guns, bombs. 4 is for rockets, so I'm gonna set that space as well. And we're gonna go with it. I'm sorry. That sucks. Scratch it. You're welcome.
Dude, so Ghost of Kiev is flying a Sambad, which is an Israeli, I think, Mystere. I just find it funny that the name is Sambad. I've always, like, every time I see it, I've always thought to myself, why is Sam bad? What did he do? So I said that in chat, and Ghost of Kiev just responds with, he's racist. And then another guy just says, based, I like him. So there's. I forgot to take rockets. God damn it. There's.
Wow, these rockets really slowed this jet down really bad.
Yeah. Yeah. But the A4 could carry a lot of fucking rockets.
Yeah, it's almost 200 of them.
Yeah, if I remember it, the A4 could carry more ordnance than its own airframe weighs.
That's nutty.
Yeah. The A4 was literally built for close air support, and it was used extensively in Vietnam for that.
I just can't wait until I can get rid of this ugly fucking green, dude.
Hey, I just got my second kill. So yeah, 2 people left on the enemy team now. I got 2 kills, but the 300% booster active and my like 2,320% modifier. Dude, imagine if we actually win this. Not only if
Right.
we win this, but if I'm able to get those last 2 kills. That would be so good. I'd be happy with at least 1 more kill. At least 1 more kill, and if we are able to win this match.
Buccaneer, please don't take that fucking base. You're taking that base. What an ass.
Yeah, I really love the Vixen's radar. Such a good radar, especially at this BR. It's also why I love it in Sim.
Yeah.
Vixen at this BR is simply unmatched whenever you play Sim. It's just so good. Alright. Blind Hunt was activated. Paintbrush Aids is sitting on the airfield. Very interesting name. Oh, and the other guy just took off. Looks like I'm about to get a 3rd kill.
Hell yeah, I killed a base.
Ooh, that missile did not reach him. God damn it. I fired a missile at him, but it was a little bit too far away, and there was a hunter that came in. That's very unfortunate. So, just 2 kills, but still 2 kills with premium account and a premium vehicle with a 300% SL booster. That should be pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I will see once the battle trophy is opened. Oh, I almost got 500,000 from the battle trophy.
Good God.
Yeah, I just got a Jack of all trades order instead. I got 126,000 SL.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. 15,000 RP, 126,000 SL.
I'm watching an F-86 try and chase down an F-86. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, like I've seen the same thing many times. It's always funny, because they're, especially if it's the same model F-86, like an A5 chasing an A5, for example.
Yeah.
It is the most entertaining shit you'll see, because then it literally comes down to pilot skill. Shit is always funny. Damn, I was dropping 25% of frames 2 hours ago and did not know.
That's right. Get shot upon, EVA. Dude head on me, and I said, I still have 20 rockets left.
Alright, boys. That is going to be the end of the stream. So, thank you, everybody, for joining. Was a relatively short stream tonight, just short of 4 hours, but we'll strong possibility of me streaming again tomorrow. And if so, I'll see you then. If not, I'll either stream Wednesday or Friday.